slap the edit on the actual thing, if you know what I'm saying. It's this one.
Sorry, man, he got you, bro. It's cool, bro. It's cool.
Listen, I just told you there's only one topic that's taboo, fam. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go. There you go. Now we're all recording. I just push record. And then, because that one's on, that goes on mic. This goes on mic. It'll just sync in together and then go from there. Wait, where's my Maggie, blood?
Let's see.
The important questions. Huh?
Where's my Maggie? That's a very important question.
Yo, I gave you your Maggie time ago.
Yeah, I was talking about you. You said, where's my Maggie? Why have you not started yours?
You know, I don't want to too close so they can hear me breathing, but...
Sound like Darth Vader.
Man said, Dark Vader, I am dead.
The ones when the door's quiet, you say,
You lot are dark.
then somebody asks, hey, who's snoring? Then you just have to like realise you're in the room again. You're just like that.
Well, oh yeah, it's your first time on the pod, isn't it? Yeah, all of you lot.
Yeah, it's first time for me, bro.
Boy.
Before first time.
What you lot saying?
Bro, listen.
Hey.
I never thought I'd ever be on a podcast, so listen, I'm
When in a row, man. Hey, when in a row.
I finished, but bruv.
It's finished, but...
Oh, right, you man, are you going to a Jamaican party afterwards or something? You not trying to get ready early, man, trying to sip the
Bro,
thing.
listen, I'll tell you Ryan, yeah. I'm trying to be outside
Yeah,
today, bro.
he was like, yo, I might as well be outside.
I'm trying to be inside today, bro. You know what I mean?
What are you saying? You
I'm
want to
taking
come
one of the good weather, bro. So,
You're on things.
Look at Books' face. Books' eyes. His eyes.
Yeah.
bro,
Serious.
listen. Everyone's been enjoying this week. I've been at home. But now, today, bro, I'm outside.
What's the matter, bro?
Bro, I don't know what the motive is. That's the thing. But so I'm flexible. You know what I mean?
Man said he's flexible.
Hey, man's a gymnast today. fam.
Flexible.
Every direction.
Mad thing.
Bro, listen.
But nah, what you call it? What episode is this? 155.
Bro, that's a
155 episodes, boy.
A lot of episodes,
Shout
bro.
out you, bro.
Nah, I
You
rate you,
move,
man.
man.
I rate you for that, man.
So this is year 3, yeah. So we're going to
Year
year
3.
4. Year 3, yeah. So we're going to year 4 October.
Okay.
So,
Hey, are you gonna have like a live watch party for?
bruv, you know what? Yeah, I wanted to do a live show this year.
No, you know, like obviously.
I wanted to do a live show.
Tequila,
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Yeah,
watch
free show,
85
yeah.
South Show.
Yeah, all of them, man. Yeah,
They've done live shows, yeah.
I was gonna do a live show last year,
Yeah.
but obviously COVID, I couldn't do shit.
Oh, shit.
I can't lie. It's a situation.
I was gonna do a live show in Bristol, like yo, man, then pull up, we'll vibes, like you know what I'm saying. Get a venue, everything. I had an okay venue I could use, all of that.
I can see it now.
But-
I can see it now as a stage. There's a semicircle of chairs.
But the thing is, in London, I don't know if that would pop.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, I've got the vision. Like, I can already see it happening. I've got you, bro. I'm a
Oh, you guys would pull up 100%. I'll be like, yo, man, then pull up to this.
Man said he's the event planner, bro.
If
Listen,
you want to
that's what I
come on
used to do,
stage,
you know.
put that
I
closer to
used to
you.
be. I used
Put
to
the
be
mic closer to you.
Head of events
Oh,
team, bro.
shit.
Yeah, there
Say
you
no
go.
more
There you
then.
go.
Say
There
no
you
more.
go.
Listen, that was in the past. Like,
Once here, though,
He's
once
like,
here,
he's just
though,
like,
once here. No,
yeah.
you know, it is, I'm very comfortable in it, but
I can't lie. I'm
like
actually,
I said, I'm not trying to hear
I
any
feel
breathing,
like
innit?
taking off my shoes and just be.
No, but the thing is, yeah.
if I get cancelled on Spotify,
Why are you get cancelled on Spotify for, bruv?
because people are just gonna hear.
Man says a bad breathing, you know. Bad breathing, dog.
Oh, man.
There's nothing wrong. To be honest, sometimes when I'm recording like old episodes, you can hear my voice, like my breathing a little bit, but you don't hear it too tough.
Do you know what it is? I listen to podcasts as well, so like I find I'm one of them guys that finds it very annoying. You know when you can hear the people like chewing and stuff. Like, you know, yeah. Some people like to,
You hear like,
yeah, you just get,
to be honest, I've done that before.
like,
That did not sound that tune.
yeah.
No, when you have food in your mouth, like you're like, yeah, like that, like
Like, that is Ryan in the clubhouse. I'm telling you, Ryan in the club.
No.
Ronnie.
Bro.
I'm not blurring out the names, by the way. This is not edible. I'm not editing that far.
I'll say it to his face. I don't care. Bro, every time Ronnie's on Clubhouse, he's always eating. The song in his mouth, he's always eating.
By the
Eating
way,
something.
yeah, this is basically pull-up gang, innit? This is another pull-up edition, innit?
Gang.
So
Hey, getting this.
you had
Gang,
Selena
gang.
Tia on the last one.
bitch.
Now we had.
Smart.
Now we got Gavin, Gilly, Box, or GHJ, what he's called, famous person, innit? You're not gonna see Gavin's face because he doesn't no face no case thing, but he
Yeah,
means we
man.
move.
Man's here though.
Hey, wait, hey, blow my face, bro. Hey, put a United sign.
Nah.
And then put Ole must go.
Oh wow.
Ole must go. Oh my
Ole
days.
must go.
I'm not gonna step into that one, boy.
Yeah.
Let's just.
You Man United
Euros are here.
fans are
Euros are here.
stressed.
Let's move on.
You Man United fans are stressed.
Euros are
You're
here.
telling me Euros are here as if AWB didn't go with them as well.
Man, listen. I'm trying to forget about this.
Oh yeah, how did you guys feel
My
when
team
Chelsea won?
actually kind of did well.
I can't lie, I was happy because it was not Man City. Like, it was Man City to win.
Chelsea's probably like the lesser of two evils, bro.
Yeah,
That's how I saw it. I didn't enjoy seeing them win, but I'd rather them win.
All I can say is the last time we saw them in the Champions League final, we beat them in it. So you know.
Matic. What are you? Man United, isn't it?
No, I'm Arsenal still, but we still had a good season.
Okay.
We're talking about the women's team still.
Oh,
I can't lie. Man, them, I don't really fuck with them. So. If we're talking like under 23s and them, man, I'll shout them. I'll spot them and everything.
Hey, nah. Hey, you know the ones, yeah? I was actually so shocked that Gavin with his chest said I support Arsenal. I was shocked, but it made sense. He said ladies. Yeah, because the ladies team are actually decent still.
They're on Greece. The
man, you man should be in conference, bro. You man are trash.
That's a conference.
You man are trash.
I never know what Arsenal are doing, boy.
Matic.
But did you not even finish top half?
Oh
Nah.
Put some respect on their name, bro.
Nah, they don't.
What place did
What do you mean top half?
So
What do
the
you mean
sun
top
is
half?
out today, yeah?
Eighth.
What's top half?
Sun's out today, innit?
Top 10, yeah, they finished.
Yeah, the top 10.
I think it's like 22 degrees, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Let me just check that out. Yeah. 22 degrees. No chance of rain or an Arsenal.
We're
win.
enjoying.
Yeah.
Yo, after this year, we are enjoying
You lot
outside,
losing the
blood. I don't know
final
what
to
we
good
did.
I told them, man, I'm outside today, bro.
Me and Books are outside, blood. I don't know what you want to do.
Shit.
Bro, I'm outside today.
What are you saying?
Oh, you said nothing against these badinas.
man.
These hoes, man.
Whoa, let's chill out, bro.
Shout,
I just want to enjoy it. I want to
hold
enjoy
on,
the
hold on.
sun.
But shout out to the Clubhouse Badinas, though. We love you. We love you. We love you. Anyways, we move. Shout out to them.
Hey, you know the ones that you got paid to do some advert promotion. Some sponsorship at the start.
What? You don't want to give big up the Badinas still?
Before we continue,
Ain't no Badinas in Clubhouse.
I mean, they are, but...
There's no Badines.
Oh, come on.
Obviously,
There are, but...
obviously.
But give him the props, man.
I'm
Shit.
trying
You lot are rude. Appreciate your women, man.
No, listen.
Appreciate your women.
I appreciate women to her face, not.
I'll do it with my chest, bro. In
I'm
public, I
not
don't
gonna be
care.
tweeting. The Clubhouse babes, you that one in the top. Bottom corner.
Top
the one that's been on mute the whole time. You, hey, you're badina, you know. You're badina.
What, you never linked anyone from Clubhouse yet?
No comment.
you got international,
comment.
babe.
I've had
Relax your head top.
I've had
Hey,
link
that's
ups.
facts. That's facts.
You relax your head
That's
top.
facts.
Relax your head top.
He's got international.
Man's got
babe,
inter-
so-
Oh yeah.
He's not
I
talking
forgot.
about. He's overseas. He's
I
overseas.
forgot.
You lot are
We're
mad.
not on that
Talking about
level.
the
Hey,
UK
I'm
baddies.
still-
I'm local. I'm sticking to my
Yeah.
local. This guy's international,
Man
fam.
saying he's staying in Barking.
Like literally,
Intergalactic.
me and Box and us, man, we're talking about the postcode baddies. You're talking international.
Fam.
International.
Wait.
90210 in that.
Rotted. Wait, you're dumb. Wait. So you ain't dealing with any
you know
baddies
what-
from outside of
His
East?
babes,
Listen.
they have
Wait,
states and
hold on.
provinces.
You ain't dealing with baddies outside of East.
I didn't say outside the East. I said postcodes. There's still postcodes in all of London. Maybe UK, Ethan, but we're not going to get into that. What we're going to get into is the fact that you are international.
Facts.
And
You
I'm
lot
not
are
teaching
dumb.
Hey, the thing is,
I don't get babes, man. Relax
Oh,
your head tops,
okay,
man.
this is what we're doing.
Mr. Wallow says don't get babes.
Wow, look.
That's like me saying I ain't got a big belly, bro. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking
The
about?
sky is turquoise, isn't it?
That's a turquoise. You're dumb.
Yeah, so are you because you're saying you don't get babes.
I'm confused, bro.
Sky.
We all know that's cat.
In it.
What? No man has gotten things from Clubhouse.
No, but what define? What are you trying to say? Like,
Dating, anything.
Be specific, bro. But the thing is, he's already answered. Books has already answered because by trying to like establish what the parameters are,
Yeah.
you're already saying I've done
You
something.
said yes.
I
You
just
said
need
yes.
to know if I have to admit it yet. That's what you have said.
Whoa.
So
No, let me.
Whoa.
You know what? I'm gonna say no comment.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you man answer.
man's pleaded the fifth and
you-
that.
You man outed me, bro. So
My answer is that I've had link ups with more than one person in terms of that we've been linking up within groups. That's what I've done. innit? I haven't had a one-to-one session with anyone on Clubhouse.
That's actually.
that's a session. That's a session.
Yeah.
I like how man moved as well.
So you haven't had any one-to-one sessions already?
Nah, still no one-to-one session. No
Liar,
one-to-ones like that. No.
Liars.
Group settings only. Group settings only.
Man said he's there threesomes and orgies and that.
Matting.
We're taking it there.
Is that what you're on as well, Gilly? Matting.
Who's that?
Wow.
Who's that?
What my man just said?
Boy, I just stay at yard, man.
I said group settings, bro. Like
Group sex? Huh?
Wait. I said group
Very quick.
group settings.
Boy.
You heard me clearly, right?
Huh?
You heard me clearly when I said
You
group
man
settings.
are
What,
dumb.
are we even 10 minutes in yet? That's mad.
You heard me clearly.
Hey, we're 11.
Wait, what are we on? We're 11.
Hey, no, but it might not make this the start of it obviously definitely won't.
Nah, it will make it. It will make it.
It'll
Still.
make
Oh,
it, yeah.
from the very beginning.
It will make it.
Oh,
It will make it still. Everything makes it, blood.
Where?
I'm so dead.
wow, Zalin.
But
Wow, Zalin.
but what you call it? We're free up soon, bro. We're actually fully free up soon.
Listen,
What we saying?
I will believe it when I see
June
it.
after June 21st.
June 20.
No, but I saw they said there's a delay in it.
There's no confirmation about that. All I know is June 21st is still open, up for grabs.
But
So what we saying? Are we actually raving on Monday?
I said on Monday.
It's a Monday, no?
I've got work.
Is it Monday? Is it?
I've got what?
No,
hey,
wait.
wait, hold on, wait. But let's think about this. What day is student night in London? Because
One look.
Wow, I'm not trying to, yo, listen. I don't want none of people, the students here. That is not my bag, yeah. I'm sorry, that is not for me.
I'm too old for this shit.
I'm putting that out there right now.
I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old.
Nah. I'm staying. Whoa,
You ain't
can do your
catching.
thing, bro.
Do your thing.
You're on
Do
the
your
yellow
thing.
card already.
But me?
oh, listen.
I want none of
hold
that.
on.
I
I want
vote.
nothing to do with
Let
that.
me explain.
Yellow
Don't vote
card,
me.
Yellow
Alright,
card.
explain yourself.
Let me explain.
With or without explanation,
No,
it's still
Okay,
yellow
no,
card.
wait.
Let me
Let's see
explain.
what he's gonna say first.
Obviously, student night is obviously there's a particular night, no matter what city you're in, within the UK, sometimes in other parts of the world as well, but I'm going to talk about the UK, because that's what I know.
Thank you for educating our international listeners, by the way.
I've got you people. So, I'm going to talk directly into the camera. Hey, do a close-up right here, like zoom into my face.
I won't, but yeah, we move.
Hey, no, but no, obviously, on student nights, you get these like clubs and bars that tend to have like half-price drinks, and they have like combos and things like that. So it's a good night. Let's save some money, you know, get yourself drunk, you know, and have a good night.
So man's talk about student prices.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Oh, students. I'm a big man, you know.
Oh, is
I'm a
it?
big man, you know.
Fam, you said student night.
What?
You said student night. We
Oh,
just
so my
thought.
apologies. My
Yeah,
apologies.
yeah,
I assume that you guys
yeah,
understood that I meant student
Nah, nah,
prices
nah,
for
nah.
drinks. It's not every day, you know, pop multiple
Yeah, I
bottles
know
of
what you
Coke.
mean.
No, but what's-
though.
yeah,
I know what you
might
mean.
be
though.
tomorrow.
Yeah, when student, the price are mad cheap. Hella cheap, bro.
yeah.
Hella cheap.
Yeah,
It'd be like
man,
£1.50, £2 for a shot.
Hella cheap.
Bro,
Guaranteed
I remember-
to get drunk.
Bro,
Guaranteed to
I
get
remember 5 shots for £3 backside.
Yeah, I know. At my uni, they used to do that still.
Uni.
It used to be some
My uni,
shit.
yeah.
Some,
Glens.
I remember them nights.
it
They
was.
were serving you Glenn's vodka.
No, it was
I
some
swear
next.
down.
It was some next fruit. Something
Wait,
cider, something.
what's like the what? You were into like varsity, innit? Like during uni. Varsity meaning like sports.
Yeah.
Sports clubs.
I did that football. Yeah.
I knew all like some of the basketball lot in it, so
Yeah.
they would party on a Wednesday, and some of the netball. They
Yeah,
would
yeah.
basically party almost the same night, like
Yeah, yeah,
basketball, netball, and football.
Yeah, we
Rugby
had,
as well.
We had that in our uni.
Yeah.
It was called Sports Fed.
Ours was just varsity. We just knew it like, yo, you going varsity tonight.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
we
okay,
said.
yeah, we called it was Sports Fed, but it was called Fed for short, innit?
Yeah, but
it was
what-
just a night that all of the clubs they would have like pre-drinks and then everyone would come
Yeah.
to like it's called on campus it was called like Sub-Zero or something like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
everyone would go there, innit? And that was a Wednesday.
Oh, they
I think it was
moved
like a
ours.
Wednesday night.
They moved ours, yeah.
But I can't lie, sometimes the music's just too instant for me.
Bro, they
sometimes.
they
Can't
moved
lie,
ours.
like-
You know, they moved ours.
Instant,
They
bro.
moved ours from like
No.
student union. There was a student union place, and then they moved it to a club. That's how I
Okay.
remember. And then
Oh, you enjoyed that when it got moved to the club, innit?
I didn't even go there on my first year. I only went once in first year because I wasn't drinking much.
You had that good of a time that you went once.
No, I
and
never.
that's all you needed.
No, I just never thought it was like that fun. That was because I was never I wasn't in the sports teams or anything like that. I was just like, why am I raving on Wednesday night? Like, what's going on? So I had a 9 a.m. lecture the next day. Imagine that. So I'm not really on that.
That's typical uni life.
Yeah,
I can't lie,
But-
that 9 a.m. I don't know how many 9
Have
a.m.
you
I
actually
reached,
attended that?
but 9 a.m.
Congratulations.
takes backside. But yeah, like, were you like, what's the Do you remember any like the crazy stories of like
Yes.
of varsity nights?
I won't forget them. Then there was I remember. So
You can tell. By the way, just make sure don't say names at these type of stories, just in case I don't.
his name's Alan and he's on the run right now.
I don't want incriminations. I don't want people calling
that
me.
one, you know, I already told you taboo topics, man. You know,
I
there's
say
certain
no.
things you
Say
don't
no.
talk about.
Profile already.
There's some stories you can tell. Just don't say names. You'll be alright.
Oof, boy.
As long as you don't get pushed up in real life. You know what I'm saying
Boy, listen. Oof, boy.
pulled up to in real life.
Oh,
I've heard some crazy shit about you know rugby teams at uni.
bro, my story is about rugby teams.
Fam.
My story is about a rugby team.
I haven't
Them man
I've heard
take it too far, bro.
They do,
They're on
they do.
smoke,
far.
bro.
I'll even tell you why I didn't join the rugby team in my uni. Literally, when you know how they got all these freshers challenges and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
the one thing that put me off
Yeah.
about joining any of these
And
teams.
the thing is, I literally
100%.
saw them in real time doing their initiations, innit? So I don't even know why I was in what's it called? I was in like the town centre, and I saw them like when they were halfway through. So the initiation challenge was, you had to shave off your eyebrows, and run into the city centre and back towards campus naked. So these lot literally just had. In fact, when I say these lot,
Wait,
I
what?
mean-
Wait, hold on. Wait, start again. Wait, I think I missed it because I'm so confused. Shave off your eyebrows and walk back to campus naked. What did I miss, bro?
do you know what the maddest thing is? Like at the time, yeah, I think in my dorm.
Wait,
like,
after the club?
not even after the club. Before the fucking club.
Nah.
When everybody's on their way out, people aren't even drunk yet. People want to remember your face, bro.
Well, after pre-drinks, let's say then.
That's still
worse,
before the
bro.
club.
Exactly.
That's before the club.
Everybody's out at that time.
Exactly.
Everyone's outside looking for the next motive.
Boy,
Cha.
and you're out here all naked with your schlong just going left and right.
The ball Johnson
Pause.
there.
But literally, it's so mad because what's it called?
This guy's dumb.
One of
Hey,
the
that's
people in
Friday
my
right
dorm
there.
as well. They were in like, I think they joined like dance society or something like that, and they had to like.
Shout out to most of the dance babes that apparently London was lit.
Most
bro.
definitely.
Yeah,
They're all
yeah.
flexible
London was
still.
very notorious for that.
Anyway,
man.
what's it called?
Yeah.
It sounds like he has a story about a flexible babe, but we're gonna get there later.
Anyway, what's it called?
I'm on to him still about that. remember, your face is not here, so.
Yeah. You remember, this is your podcast. We're finding out about you still.
Alright, go on.
I'm mad.
I have most of my shit's out there already, so.
Bro,
It is
they
what it is.
literally had to like.
Shit, then.
They literally had to like make costumes for the dance society. Then
Which who? Like just.
like literally, dance society had to make costumes. Literally, this was what one of the people in my dorm room was telling me. They just
Okay.
had to make costumes. Then rugby, shave off your eyebrows, run into the city centre naked and come back. And by the way, for a bit of context, from where the actual uni campus is, the whole area is very like hilly as well.
Yeah.
So it's like you're running downhill and having to get back up to campus like uphill, innit? And that's going to take you about 15, 20 minutes up a slope, down the slope, just regardless. And people watching you on main road as they're going up and down, just seeing you naked. Like a couple people had their boxers on, but some of them were just
That's it.
holding their parts and just going
At least
with
some
it.
of those ones with the boxers on, at least they kept the boxers on. Because if they had to take them off, blood, then by
Bro,
force, it's mad.
all of this to get in the scrum with
There's
15 man at school.
there's people in the
It's
team.
not worth it.
I've noticed.
Getting stamped on your head.
No,
bro.
bro.
It's not worth it.
I've
I'm
heard
not gonna
stories. Yeah, I've heard stories. Yeah, when they do those types of initiations. Yeah, but if you don't do them, you're not in the team.
Yeah.
Like those type of stuff. It's not from my uni. It's different unis,
Nah,
and I'm like,
America's
raw.
worse. America's worse.
America's
Oh,
worse,
yeah,
obviously.
That's people die from that shit.
That's
Yeah.
that's the
Hazing.
Hazing.
They die from that
Fraternities
shit.
and stuff.
the fraternity stuff. I wouldn't be able to do any of that fraternity shit. Even if you're gonna be like a big ass connect for me in the future,
Trust me.
hell no, I
All
couldn't do
that
that.
alpha, beta, gamma shit,
Yeah.
I'm not on it, bro.
Apparently they're lit though.
Hey,
when you're in,
no, but-
Parties
no,
are lit.
wait, no,
apparently if you're in,
Yeah.
like if you're in the fraternity, you're gonna have the most funnest time.
Yeah, I believe
A lot of them are fraternities for life, innit? Especially
Yeah.
especially the proper ones.
They
the
get
proper
they get
ones,
tats and all that shit. Like, just to say like fraternities for life. And all that shit.
Yeah, but
But
you also get like those connections just in case, like, oh, you got a big job there.
Yeah,
we need
yeah,
connection.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
But they move hella culty though, man.
Fam, it's mad. It's mad up there, man.
Bruv. Even the women ones, the women fraternities. apparently they're a bit not crazy, but like they're a bit more tamed down compared to the.
You know the ones you said I want to go to. They said like they want to go to uni to experiment, but now they're getting uni to be.
Mad.
But back to rugby. Like obviously, I used to play rugby before I went to uni.
What position you play?
Prop.
Oh,
Okay,
say
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mad thing.
Ideally do said prop innit? Because
Yeah.
I've got a couple techniques to just
I was
put a man down.
I was a centre or a winger.
Is it?
See, I changed
Inside or outside?
Both.
See, I changed
footwork
when
and that.
I don't even know what the hell you man are talking
Oh,
about.
it's laid back.
I don't know what you man are talking
I changed
about.
when I lost weight still. So what's it called? I started off as a second row.
Okay.
Then I moved to what's it called? Basically back row. Number 8 or what's it called?
Number 8, number 9.
Flanker.
I can't lie. I was gonna say you're a flanker. That was
Yeah, flanker because of your height.
That's what
Because of your height, you'd be a flanker. Because of your height, you'd be a
I
flanker.
used to be built like a Malteser. Them times, what's it called? I was
Like
either
a
like
Malteser.
I was coming like a prop or what's it called? That's when I started to shoot up a little bit. Then second row. Yeah.
Must be nice physics, man.
Man was on wing still.
Yeah, dickhead.
I mean, there is a winger position.
there's a winger.
You know what? To be fair, I was quick when I was young, innit? So I was probably playing in the wing. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably be. Yeah.
I can't lie. This
They
guy
always
was
get
like-
the quick
I was
ones.
hella skinny, fam. When
No,
I was
in
youth.
school-
Hella skinny,
in
bro.
How
school-
tall were you as well?
I wasn't that tall. I mean, I was taller than most people, but I wasn't like tall. You know what I mean?
Roughly like what height?
You probably like 5'6", 5'7" or something. Then.
What year we talking? What age we talking?
Year 10, year 11.
Yeah, let's go year 10, year 11.
No, I was one of the taller ones still. Maybe 5'7", maybe. I don't know.
In year 10.
I don't even know. But
Yeah,
See, I
9
can
years.
see him as like a fly half.
I don't know.
I can't
Yeah.
lie. I still see him as a flanker still.
I don't.
Yeah, you could be a flanker.
I was
It depends,
I was
though.
quick
It
though, 'cause
depends.
when I say football, I was up front. I was
Ryan
like,
could be a scrum
I had
half.
the speed, innit?
Or fly off. I would
Yeah,
see that. But
do you
when
know
he said
what
no,
it
when
is?
he said centre, it made sense. When you said centre or wing.
No, but the thing is,
Yeah.
that was just because of like people used to the people in my school. Yeah, most of the kids that were actually in the rugby team in school already played rugby outside of school. Like they were on the same team.
Oh yeah.
And I was just there. A few of us were just there, like, yeah, we're joining the school, like, we're quick, because, you know, we did athletics, we did whatever, basketball, whatever. Some of us were quick, so we were like, all right, cool, I'll try rugby. Like, yo, it's something to do, cool. So I just became an active kid from day dot. Even before coming to the UK, I was active. I like roller skating. I liked like running around. I just like being outside, bro. That's why I'm not into like.
This is why he gets international babes.
Nah, you're a lecturer.
Roller skating. No. The roller skating. No, international babes loves that. They loves it up. They loves it up.
The UK babes love that too. What do you mean?
I know. Clearly.
Exactly.
You've been
Summertime,
telling us.
buy your roller skates.
It's one of them
Are you
quirky
dumb?
niches,
Hey, you
bro.
see? Hey, we've got new motors for summer. You see? Sponsored by Mr. Wallows.
No, but the thing is, you know how many babes have literally been like, oh, I've got into roller skating since like March. Everybody's got
I
into
can
roller
think of one
skating.
person that we know already, but you know.
Yeah, but there's bare other, like, I know bare man that are on it,
I know
but
one
women just got
person,
into
I
it
don't know if
like
they
since
recently
March.
got into it.
I'm pretty sure she did.
Did she?
Yeah, she said she recently just started learning, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, sir. I didn't know. I just saw the
Sure.
aftermath, the injury.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
Not the injury, but the recovery stage.
Oh, yeah, we were at TJ. Yeah.
Okay. But now, like, there's bare babes. Bare babes are like, yeah, I'll just start rollerblading, that's fun. I'm like, all right, cool, do your thing.
Do you know what it is, yeah? The way I hate ice skating. So
Oh,
bad.
bro.
Ice skating ain't that bad.
No, you know what it is?
Hold
I
on.
don't have balance.
The thing is, I don't.
That's inline skating.
when I went
If you know how to
ice skating,
inline
I was
skate, it's
wet,
fine.
Like falling over so many
You know what it
times,
is,
bro.
yeah. I don't know who told me, but I went to roller skating in jeans. My first time. I was ice skating.
What do you mean, like, ice skating?
Ice
Gene?
skating for the first time, I was in jeans. I was so upset.
I did that
It
before.
looked like I had just.
I had joggers.
I couldn't control
I
my
done that
bowels,
before.
bro.
I'm so
I done that before. You know those,
It was just-
you know those outdoor Christmas ones?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know Christmas. You know the outdoor rinks.
This guy lives a movie.
I did
bro.
it.
Your
I
life
did
is
it
a movie.
Wait, was
bro.
that here or what's it called?
in Bristol. Yeah,
So
Bristol.
I'm saying his life is
I
a
was
movie.
about to say,
bro.
no, they got it here as
They
well.
got it here in London as well.
Canary Wharf, yeah.
And,
But why is that? Why is my life a
Liverpool
movie? My
and-
life is a series. It could be a TV series, 100%, but not a movie.
Mod.
Because I've experienced certain shit.
It's more to come, innit?
Yeah.
There's
More to
more
come.
seasons to come,
More
innit?
seasons to come. You know what I mean?
What we on season what? Season 10?
That's a season 10. Man said I'm the Keeping Up with the Kardashian series type of thing.
Bruh.
Mad thing.
Wow.
When did it start, bro? When you start documenting your life? When was this? Is it after? Was it when you lost your virginity? That would happen?
Nah, I stopped probably like. Now I've got too many random stories that I could think of now, and I'm like, rah, that actually happened.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
You know, when you think about it, when you're young, yeah, you experience certain things, and you thought like, oh, this is cash. But then when you get older, you're like, fuck, that's actually a madness.
It's because not everyone grows up like you. Then you realize when you're saying the story, sometimes everybody's like mad shocked and just like, wow, you went through this, and just like, rah, that's not normal.
Yeah, 100%.
It is.
You probably have those type of stories. You do.
I can't lie. I've got hella stories. I just don't. I just don't say much, man. I don't really like. You know me. I don't say much about my life. Let's have a conversation though. What's going on with yours?
You're dumb. Oh yeah. Before we continue, yeah, what do you think about Clubhouse now? Since everyone's outside and that.
I think it might die down a bit. Definitely gonna die down a bit.
Has it been? When do you think that the litest time?
The
lit time, because I know you probably had it before me.
Why are you smiling at me like that? Listen, hey, for this section, make sure you take the flipping the Kith and Kin logo off his face. You can see that smile, bro.
When you say latest time, what
like time?
Hey, books, hold on. Now, just say what you're gonna say, bro. Just say it, bro.
I joined. I don't know when you lot joined. I joined like end December, innit?
Mine was like mid-December, mid-December.
Yeah. When I first joined, I was chilling more like the Nigerian rooms, innit? And then after a while, I started going into the the demon time rooms, innit?
What are those rooms, sir?
Don't fucking lie. You're head top, yeah?
Let's not pretend.
The rooms where Angel Gabriel is not in there. That's literally it still.
Let's not pretend.
Agent Gabriel.
Let's not pretend like you don't know what it is.
Agent Gabriel.
Agent Gabriel?
I didn't say anything. Continue.
Anyways, I used to frequent around the demon time rooms.
And what would you do in the demon time?
What? The man wouldn't go demon time?
Listen, you
trying to catch the devil, innit?
Listen, anyways, the few for me that's probably the latest time because
But you haven't explained what you were doing. You haven't explained how you were having fun.
Were you playing the games?
For itself.
Were you playing the games?
I was playing games. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
There were games we played and
As in that PS5 and that.
You're dumb.
PS5 was even out then.
PS4? Xbox 360? I don't know.
Let's just say we're playing
Clubhouse games. Clubhouse games.
Clubhouse games.
Maybe you might DM a babe here and there.
Oh.
That sort of thing, isn't it?
Sliding a couple messages.
Oh, is this what people used to do on Clubhouse?
the good old days.
I'm assuming. I'm
the good old days.
My man was there front row.
Yeah, you were front row, bro. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you nigga.
Yeah, you.
You, brother.
Don't be looking at the screen above you, bruv. Move, cha.
You.
When I said he's caught amnesia,
He's definitely involved. Let's not forget, what happened to your Love Island little thing?
Jesus Christ. Yo, relax with the thing. Wait, you had a what?
It wasn't Love Island, it was, what's that team? Take Me Out. That's it.
Oh, the Shoot Your Shot Rooms.
Hey, wait, hold on.
Shoot Your Shot Rooms.
Hey, no.
Hey,
do you know what's gonna be so funny?
Yeah.
If anybody who watches this that went to Essex at the same time as me and they hear you say "Take Me Out," they're gonna laugh. Because at uni, I literally ran a Take Me Out at my uni.
Wow.
Oh my god.
And obviously we sold out.
Oh, you were part ACS then? Probably the ACS group.
No, it's called Enactus.
Oh, okay.
Not many people know about Enactus.
In my uni, ACS run the Take Me Out shit.
Yeah, ACS used to do it, but they couldn't do it like that, innit? So Enactus took over.
Yeah.
There was one particular president who, she's an amazing woman. She just done bare things for the uni, especially for like the urban side of the uni, innit? And obviously she just managed to make things happen, innit? So it was an event that was also run by the Enactors. And then, like I said, I think I joined the team as a team member. After a couple months, I literally ran my own event. And then a couple months later, I was the head of the events team, innit? And I was just running bare events. So
Big man.
Had my fun still. But yeah, I actually forgot about that because I completely forgot about that Take Me Out thing because I wasn't doing it.
Well, you were running a Take Me Out room.
No. So basically, there was a girl in Clubhouse who was running like a Take Me Out kind of thing.
Wait.
I don't know who the girl was. I don't really remember.
I can't even remember who it was.
Because I remember being a part of one.
Gilly participated.
The Shoot Your Shot Room.
Wait, I swear you were like.
I was a part of a Shoot Your Shot Room. I was one of the mods for one.
Oh my! Do you know what it is? Yeah, because like Clubhouse has changed so much. Yeah, I forgot what we used to do.
We did some crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, because you're saying hosting it. I remember there was a time when accidentally we ended up hosting like a 3-hour take me out room, and people were coming in and out, shoot your shot, come in, aid, sex, location. Like,
I remember
man.
me being a part of a shoot your shot room, like for a few days.
Huh?
There was one like going around.
Hold on, for multiple days, there were women just shooting their shot at you.
No.
Wow.
No.
Hey,
no.
hey, shake my hand, man.
No.
Hey, shake my hand, man. Hey, shake my hand.
No, this guy's not listening. No, because there was a group of people basically doing shoot your shot rooms like once every few days or something like that. And I was a part of a few of them, innit? Yeah, cool. There were a few women that shoot your shot at me and other people that were mods. Cool.
I don't know why you had to add the other people. We're just talking about you here. But
Nah, relax your heads up.
Continue.
Because you can't just say I was gay all the women.
I said it was a level playing field.
Yeah, it was a level playing field still, because I was, as people know.
But you were still the person that was selected, even though there was multiple people to choose from.
No, there was mostly women that were mods.
And then.
And there was like 4 of us dudes that were mods and just.
But it was
chilling.
just you that was getting shot.
No, there was
Fair
bad
enough.
people.
I understand.
Bad dudes. Bad
All
dudes.
the females
Modest.
and you.
You know, right? He's modest.
You lot
Very
are
modest.
dumb.
Very modest.
You lot are dumb,
understand,
bruv.
we
Why did I
understand.
bring you here, fam? Fuck. No, but like I was a part of them. I don't know. After that, I didn't really be a part of other rooms, to be fair, like that. I was always in like different rooms, just chilling, vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was like the first room you guys went on when you went on Clubhouse?
Like I said, when I first joined, I kind of stick to my Nigerian community kind of thing, innit? So
Nigerian one, yeah.
So I was just in there, just in and out, you know what I mean?
Where people just shouted, "Oh yeah!"
Bad night.
Kilo day.
Bad Euro
This is
boy.
one of these things,
What about you?
man.
For me, it was definitely an anime room.
Anime rooms, yeah.
When I came on Clubhouse,
I've never seen an anime room, man. I'm very
Nah,
angry
I
at
have.
myself.
I
like.
This guy is always in this guy.
I don't see that. No, in my hallway, I don't see any.
No, I can't. Just shout him. He's
Yeah,
in an
literally.
anime room quite often still.
literally, like, and the weird thing about it is, you see, like half of the time when I'm in these anime rooms, I literally just come in to listen to what these lot are talking about. Then the anime rooms that I normally join now, like they heard me in the room one time and like they just kind of like my suggestions and a couple of the opinions that I given it. Out of nowhere, they just like made me one of the admins of the group.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm never even gonna like open up one of these chats. Like I don't talk. Like I'm never gonna be a mod. Like nothing. But they're just like every time they seem like, "Hey, Gavin."
Yeah.
Like, "Oh man, what's good today, man?" I'm just like, "Oh, nothing, man." It's like, "Oh, nothing, man." I love that accent. You drinking tea?
Oh, these American people.
Are so
Wait, are
bad
these
at the
American
British
people?
accent, man.
Blood, I'm still.
They're
bro,
so
every
bad
time.
at the British
Every time I
accent.
go into an American room, yeah, they always find out. Oh, he's from the UK. Trying to do American UK accent. I'm like, come on, man. Let me. Just like I'll just say your shit.
They're always like, "You're right, bruv."
They always do that. I'm like, your shit, fam.
You want some tea and
No,
crumpets?
100%. I've said a girl tried to do a girl when I came into a room. A girl tried to do a British accent. Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, it's not it.
It never is.
This is not it.
Your girl, you say?
No.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Wait, whoa.
You know what's funny?
Wait, whoa. Why are you saying my girl, blood?
Sorry,
What did I miss?
I just thought of.
Are you alright, blood?
I just thought of somebody who.
Wait for it to
anyway,
land.
we continue.
Wait for it to land.
We continue.
This guy wants to draw man up for no reason. You know? This
But
guy's...
this is why you shouldn't have invited me.
Yo, Gabzino, this is your fault, you know.
It's true, you know. If Gamzino was here, I wouldn't be here.
I'm gonna send this to Gabs as well. That specific clip.
This specific clip. This is your fault. Yay.
Blood, it's your fault, you know. That my man's here. Oh, my days. But, oh yeah, 3 9s, man.
Oh,
Bruh.
3
I
9s.
heard that. I saw it yesterday.
I was like, hold on. Hey, do you know
It's
these
bad.
UK gossip, whatever, yeah?
Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
the picture they put up was him there. The picture is
No,
mad
but the
funny.
thing is, that picture is actually from when he got his number 1.
Yeah. I
That was actually
remember.
funny.
That was Airplay Mode, didn't it?
Yeah. No, number 1 album.
Oh,
Crop Circle.
Crop Circle. No, the Crabs in the Bucket.
No, Crabs in the Bucket. Crabs in the
Yeah,
Bucket. Yeah, when he got his number 1 album, that's the photo that they use. And then now they're using it for... who
Yeah.
cares?
Him
It's
and some
mad.
other guy, but it seems serious though.
Yeah. Was it two? Is it 2 different?
It's 2 different cases.
2 different cases. One's a distribution. The other one was.
Wait, so what? When they raided the place, was he there?
Apparently so.
But
Maybe.
there's obviously the intent to supply class A and B as well as import and export it as well.
Yeah. So those.
Yeah, that one's.
He might get life.
Wow.
So boy.
Because it ain't his first
But
charge.
remember, Scraps as well is in. I think Scraps is still in.
Is he still in bin?
I don't know if he's still in bin. I don't know.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I haven't
sure.
seen him in a minute. I can't lie.
Listen, the only one I seen was when he did a Daily Duppy. I think that was before or after he just got in bin. So I don't know. So at the end of the day, blood, we might not see a Northwest thing for a while. Because no Northwest music for a while.
CB's gonna come and get the coconut, boil, bring the water to a boil. He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back with the game is mine.
Isn't he from?
The game is mine, featuring no nines.
Wait, isn't
Oh shit.
isn't Seabiz from Kilburn? He's Northwest though,
The
isn't
ops,
it?
isn't it? The ops.
Yeah, the ops, yeah. It's dumb still, but
I can't lie, but CBiz, I haven't watched the whole. To be honest, I don't even watch Easy Mill's interviews anyway. Innit? Obviously,
have you seen the documentary?
I get bits and pieces out of the minute.
Have you seen the documentary they did?
CBiz?
Yeah, Seabiz.
Oh no! I haven't seen the
that,
documentary
man.
either.
No, go
But
watch it,
obviously,
man. It's interesting.
The little snippets
Yeah.
of just the way he's just
He
basically
ain't
he's doing like no comment.
He ain't trying to talk. He ain't trying to talk like that. You know what I mean?
Like,
ZZ. I love ZZ. By the
Is this
way.
what they know you for? Like that's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say. So they
Oh,
lying. Everyone's
man.
gonna run their own narrative. I can't lie.
I
He
feel
was
bad
doing
for
up
my
no
man.
comment in paragraph form, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh my days. I feel bad for Nines, man. It's so bad, bro. Because I'm like,
That wasn't here, was it?
no, it wasn't here. It was the other room. Get out my pub! You're dumb. But nah, man. No more Northwest music for a while. Nines, yeah, man.
Can't lie. Nans has been putting out some serious music
Oh, big. Oh, bro.
Fam,
for a very
I
long
thought
time.
I thought Crabs in the Bucket was his best project.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
This is
I'm
my
trying to-
opinion, by the way, because people are gonna be like,
I can't
people
lie,
people are
I'm
gonna be
in the
like
same
Crop
boat.
Circle. People are gonna be like Crop
I like
Circle.
Crop Circle, but
People gonna be like what's the mixtape? Hollywood.
I'm about
One
to
Foot
find
Out.
it. Yeah, that's literally the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
And the
Because
other one-
Foot Out, they had there was one particular tune that I was thinking of. It wasn't 1 Foot Out, sorry. What I'm trying to think what it is on.
There's another one about 1 foot in or something like that, maybe. But nah, like Scraps as well. I need a new tune or mixtape from Scraps. Like big man, I can't just keep playing you freestyling over One More Chance every fucking time. Like
It
come
was
on, man.
1 foot in, 1 foot out.
I can't
Yeah.
keep hearing who's that whipping in a Beamer every single time. Like I need another.
Praying down to AJ Tracy now. It's mad.
Who's
Nah, he's West London. Relax your head top.
Eddie Northwest.
Nah, he's
No,
West.
he's West.
Okay.
No, he's West.
Nah, he's from
Fully
Grove.
West.
He's from Grove.
Yeah,
He's
he's
from
fully
Grove.
West. He's fully West.
Yeah, same with
He's fully West. I remember that.
same with Central, Big Zoo, Jevon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Big Zoo's West as well.
Yeah, Big Zoo's West
yeah.
as well. Who else? Obviously
I thought
Western.
he was from, like,
Oh,
South.
who did you say? Central.
Who?
Central C.
Central C's from West. I think he's from Bush.
That one's a
so-
sticky one. Like, bare people talk best about him though. Like in terms of like.
He's got talent.
Apparently, obviously that's evident, isn't it? Obviously, we don't know if he's got ghostwriters or whatnot, innit? So we don't know about that part, innit?
Yeah.
And obviously, everyone was making a lot of hype about his lemon pepper freestyle, but it was just kind of average freestyle.
He was
in my opinion.
meh. It was alright.
But obviously, a lot of people think apparently people say he's not about what he raps about. Apparently, he was a reseller that used to get. People used to just rob him
word.
often. And,
Swear.
and now he's just talking crowd. Me, I don't know. I'm not involved in this good politics. But all I know, a lot of people don't rate his thing. It's tough though, because especially when you're trying to portray a certain image, you're trying to talk about certain things.
Yeah.
Like, you really got to be living it, and that's one of the most important things about rap. Like you got to be. It's about that real rap. I don't need someone talking about nonsense. And not
But
about
isn't that what been happening for years though? Like
think
most of the kids now that are coming out of rap, like there's even I think OFB were talking about it recently as well. Like when they're like, oh, do OFB members like think the same about themselves or something like that? Like it's from it's on a YouTube show. Like
when they stand at
they
certain
stand on one
point-
side
yeah,
and
yeah,
we
yeah,
disagree.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
they said I think it was Kush or somebody from another person from the camp was like, these men are lying. Most of these drill rappers are lying on what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like, and they're not even about that life. And I'm like, it makes sense. That's been happening in rap for years.
No, but do you know what it is? Yeah, is that I feel like if you look at the rap game, like the UK, I'm talking about UK rap scene, like maybe like 15 years ago, 10 years ago, a lot of people were getting G checks. People were getting G-checked because there weren't being many people that were talking
The streets was dumb. The streets were taking over.
People were not getting that. There were not many people talking crud like that.
Yeah.
And the people that were talking crud, either they're really about this stuff, they already got a name, or they were getting G-checked in it. Nowadays, everybody's putting out music. The whole music scene is saturated, so anybody can talk. Gang, gang, boom, bang, bang, whatever they want to talk about. But
man said gang, gang, boom, bam.
Like certain man in your hoods, like you actually had to earn your stripes before they even let you rap. Like you can't be representing.
I expect that from a lot of gangs. Not a lot of gangs, a lot of crews.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like,
there's a lot of crews that I expect that from, definitely.
You're not allowed to put the name of your area in your tune unless you've actually got straps from the gang.
Yeah, especially if you're gonna talk. No, but especially if you're talking crud though. That's especially if you're talking crud.
Yeah, if you're talking crud.
I mean,
I'm assuming because if you're from the same area but you're not even talking about that lifestyle, and you're just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain ways you can kind of not really need that.
But it's all
like you're just talking about flexing, just chilling, vibes with the gal them. That's about it. Cool. But if you're talking about that street life,
but I don't know
what it is, then I get that.
The thing is though, is that if you're gonna be, one of these, I'm gonna call them influencers, innit? Because they're influencers until they're proper rappers, and to their household names, innit? Till people really rate them, innit?
Oh, the YouTube rappers.
They're YouTubers, innit?
Yeah.
I don't know what you wanna call them, man, but let's be honest, man. They're getting plays from YouTube videos and not streams. You know what I'm saying? So that they aren't really big like that, innit? But train of thought gone. Maggie seems nice.
No, but to those.
Take the sip.
No, but to all the people, that do the YouTube rap and stuff like that, you're ruining it for us that are doing content.
You're ruining it. You're ruining it.
You're ruining it. They actually are. If you think about it, the ones that just do, they're like, it's so hard for me to say, but they're like doing.
I should have bought Converse, man. Sorry.
This guy. I know.
I want to go out now.
You're like,
I need to go home and change.
This guy loves Voss. But there's certain YouTubers like that do this thing, and do podcasting, especially, because I was thinking about it. Like, I think someone from 3 Shots was talking about it, and I think it was Kith actually. He's like, the ones that do YouTube shows and try to present it as podcasts, they're just staying on YouTube shows. That's where they get the income from YouTube, like the whole advertising, But now you're turning to the audio. Us, man, that actually been on doing audio only before the visuals thing came out before on YouTube. Where are we going to try? It's everywhere. It's scattered. Like, all my views are scattered. You know what I'm saying? Because people like visuals. People like, there's other stuff. So I'm just there like... But to be fair, there's only one person that changed my mind about that, and that was Morgan Keys. Because he manages Western. So he said, you know why the reason is that Western don't get that love? Because all of their views are scattered. They've reached all global.
I'm not gonna lie, Western, I've actually
They're global. They don't get much love here, but they're global.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that makes sense. I'd rather be global than just be popular here.
Facts. Do you know what it is, yeah? Do you know what it is? The UK...
But that took me time. Until I heard that, I'm like, and that was like a year ago.
Not just Western, but enough people have been saying about how they don't get the same love here compared to
Lil Sims.
Global. Bro,
you see
Lil Sims
called,
is
even
perfect.
how you're talking about 3 Shots as well.
Yeah.
There was one episode where I think Afro B was on there.
Yeah.
And they were literally talking to him about like how his change, how like shows have changed for him since it's been like COVID times, innit?
Yeah.
And he was just literally just told him not really because even though he's not getting shows in UK, he doesn't cater just for UK audiences, innit? So he's still getting shows like internationally as well.
His song, I remember Joanna,
It blew.
It blew. Obviously it was here, but it blew like
a year later.
abroad, it's everywhere abroad.
Dominican Republic and Haiti. I think those are the places that it popped the most. I think it went platinum there. In Dominican Republic.
But the fact that even Drogba was playing it himself.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Didn't you make a tune called Drogba too, right?
It's the
same song. Yeah. But fam, when I heard that, it's like shit. Because that literally made me think like, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't just think of this here. Like, don't think
trust
this
me.
here. Because this shit ain't going.
It's even in acting and all that shit. You hear
acting, Damson, John Boyega, all of them man blood. Let me be the first Asian person doing this shit.
Even what's his name? rapper. Bashi.
Bashi too.
Man left, went to do acting in America.
And he's killing it.
Like 24.
Man did 24.
Yeah.
Man done
Yeah.
Netflix specials.
He's doing
Man
his
done.
thing.
His thing still.
Man did bare things. I was like, raw.
It's actually funny because obviously it's not the same, but obviously that's Kano because he's been in both worlds for.
But Kane's Kane though. Like Kane is Kane.
It's funny because you know what it is within the US, like you got to pop in your state, then you can pop nationally.
Yeah,
then
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
With
Makes
the UK,
sense.
it's like you make music and you're just in the UK scene.
Yeah.
Like obviously, initially everything was centered around London in terms of music and whatnot, but you can see not like you got Young T and Bunzy and Nottingham, you got the Manny Man, then you got the people in Birms, like you got people around, and you got people like doing their bits, so putting on for their cities and whatnot. What's that? Where's RD's from your side, isn't it? Bristol in there.
No, he's a Brighton.
Brighton and Bristol.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, Brighton lad, bro. He's actually calling himself Adiola on the road with a geezer.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, what? Yeah, he's from Brighton. From Brighton.
Yeah, man. But like, this is the thing. Like the UK scene, it's like you just need with the UK, you just need one song to pop. Obviously, one example is EO with that tune German.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was a catchy tune,
I hate
but
that tune,
obviously,
man.
what people didn't know is that he had a YouTube channel before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He had a
like,
YouTube channel
Yeah,
before. He was doing
remember.
that's why I
comedy
helped him
skits and
blow.
things
That's
like
why I
that.
helped him blow.
And then he was just doing his comedy skits. Obviously, he was having like 10 to 30k views in it, so he was doing decent, innit? He was doing
was alright,
decent.
can't lie.
He's getting paid. He's getting paid, innit? He's still
So he
getting
already
paid.
had a following.
He had a
like,
decent
Yeah, he had a
following,
following,
innit?
yeah.
He had a decent following as well. But obviously, when he released the track, it was mad catchy. The video was pretty decent as well.
He
Let's be honest.
released a few tunes
Like,
too,
that-
actually.
like, the video was
Yeah.
good. And then on top of that, I think one of these, I think this was around the time when you know that these gossip pages and whatnot, they started to really blow up on Instagram, innit? I think one of them must have posted, must have like Shadeborough, one of them places, and then he went from there, man. And obviously after that, he made like a couple tracks, but
the man's still getting paid from YouTube, bro.
he's still getting views. In fact, let me even go to Google right now. Let me see what your guess is for German. What are your guesses?
I don't even know, bro.
Nah, it must be can we reach 100 mil?
What, on views?
Nah,
When was it out? When was it out? When was it out?
It's like 2 years ago. 2
Oh,
years.
wait, 2 years ago?
Three years ago.
Well, we talk about YouTube views.
Yeah,
I'll
YouTube.
say
it's
YouTube
not-
views.
20,
I'm gonna give you a light 10.
20
I'll
20 mil?
say 15.
I'll
give it 10. I'll give 10.
Around like
10.
12, 13
10.
still.
10, 12.
12, 13, yeah.
These are your final answers, yeah?
Yeah.
53.
Jesus Christ.
53 mil.
Nah, he's doing his thing.
He's eating, man.
But to be fair, also,
Fucking hell,
the
bro.
kids love that song, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's melodic. It's catchy. There's so many tunes that the
It
kids
doesn't have
love.
any
It's
playback
melodic.
for me, but still,
The
I
thing
haven't
is-
in a minute.
I can't even lie. Anytime
I can't
I
run the
actually
tune.
heard that song, it was one of like the suggestions of Spotify. It was not me playing the song.
And
Yeah.
what was that? That's I don't know if it's SB, not SB, but
Next up.
Yeah.
That's,
Mixtape Madness, I think.
Yeah,
about it.
Mixtape Madness,
I remember
yeah.
I seen one of them as well, and he done his thing on it as well. I
This is what
remember.
I'm saying,
Yo,
man.
German guy.
Yeah.
Yo, brother.
It was on.
There's bare
Yeah, Mixtape
youths like
Madness,
him.
next
There's
up.
bare youths like him. Like
And that one, he got 7.9 views.
What's
on
some
that.
saying?
So he done his thing on it.
7.9
Dino,
mil.
like Dino's one of him. AJ's like one of him.
No, bro.
Like yo, these young cats are like on this thing. But some of them are good, some of them are bad. But it is what it is. But I'm not gonna lie, as a content creator, it just annoys me, bro. Because I'm like, you man just fucking up the bass for all of us, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I found that it's tough.
There's some of us that actually make good content that don't get much views, but then when the ones that do fuckery get the best views,
Yeah.
like not millions, but like over 10K, over 1,000.
But
I don't know
then
one
it's
video
not
that's gone
really
over
their
100.
content that's selling, it's their personality.
Yeah,
if anything.
I don't know one video of mine that's gone over 100.
Well, we're going to change that today.
We move. You know
Come on.
what I'm saying?
Talking about the representation. I'm joking.
You're dumb.
Start to bring some controversial topic about race and that.
Nah, don't do me like that. I'm not one of them people. Them
that
still.
need to get cancelled.
Bro.
There's.
By
you
the,
know,
listen, by the time we make it to the next destination,
Well, to be fair, that's what people do though. Like,
What?
if they're trying to get obviously the views or whatever in it,
Oh, God.
they'll say something mad.
Yeah.
Say
Oh,
something
there's always these few topics,
That's so
yeah, that they
topical.
want to talk about as well. Always these topics they want to talk about to get them viral, yeah. Relationships, dating,
Yeah.
religion, race, politics, and and
Anything.
there's a few others.
You know what? It's not funny, right?
That's always the topics as well, if you notice.
Yeah, it's true. Because I remember I was watching.
It's not always fun, banter, no jokes,
I was on Twitter one time.
nothing, bro.
There's this podcast, innit? Someone made a wild statement on the podcast, yeah? It blew up, innit? It was trending, everything. And then when you go to the YouTube channel, so obviously that particular episode they did got the most views because they said something wild. Like, wow.
It's mad, bro.
That's what will get you the views, bro. It's mad.
It's actually dumb.
Listen, that's how you got to be a controversial person. You just got to try.
I don't like being that, man. I like my peace.
Oh, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
The pieces.
I like my peace, you know. I like my
you
mental
thought I
health.
liked controversy? No, man.
Mr. Uncancelable.
Ain't nothing changed, my nigga.
I like peace. I don't like controversy, man. If you want to laugh, have a laugh, man. If you want to have a chat, have a
Do you know why do you know why I actually used to say that? Just because, like, if somebody doesn't know me and they hear me say something, they're probably gonna be thinking, "Wow, this guy's a dickhead, bruv. Well, this guy's just mean. Or he's just chatting shit." Nah, B, this is just me. Relax. Be comfy. Yeah, be goods.
But if they don't know your banter, like your banter is completely different. Like everyone's banter is different.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like your banter is completely different from us three. Like so, it's like even from the group, like
I know certain man are worse than you, fam.
What? I'm not a bad guy.
Now you're the bad guy, but I know certain man are wild, fam. Obviously, but it's the banter in it, so you know.
Yeah,
what they're
it's
like,
banter
innit?
still, yeah.
Obviously, if it's someone random, they'll be like, "Yo, this guy's wilding, bro.
Yeah.
This guy's crazy."
That's how you know
100%.
some undercover villains.
Bro.
Man said undercover villain.
Nah, this particular person, he ain't undercover, bro.
Man said,
He ain't undercover.
well, like Ghost.
Nah, not Ghost. I wasn't even thinking about Ghost.
Big up Ghost though every single
I
time.
think it's got
Big up
summers.
Ghost. Big up Ghost.
What summer?
Huh? Summer.
Spring.
Think about it. Summer, spring, autumn.
Oh.
No.
He's not that bad.
Headwear. Are you talking about headwear?
No.
He ain't that bad.
How can I? You know, remember how can I? Not
I mean, listen. Do you not hear what I've done? I gave you two options, and like, is it the third out of the two other options that I gave you already?
This one's difficult. I can't lie.
Think, use your mind.
Engage brain.
So you know when we went thingy, birthday.
Oh! I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is he that bad? Is it?
Nah, you know, he made some crazy comments, bro.
I don't know how to even describe him.
But you know what? Because he's banter, though. We don't take it seriously. You know what I mean? We don't take it
That's
seriously.
the thing, though. Banter is completely different, even on the flipping clubhouse. Like
Say
people's banter is completely
say
different.
someone told you came into our room and you heard, and that particular person heard him right speaking, doing his banter. They'll be like, "Yo, he's wilding." Like,
Yeah,
no.
it's true.
But because always he's cool, like we just brush it off and just move on. Innit?
Keep it moving, yeah.
He knows.
Yeah, you must
I
know.
feel like I know what you're talking about.
I feel like I know who as well.
Not
You
your
might have been in rooms with him. You might have been in rooms with him.
Okay.
might be the rules,
Okay.
Oh, then I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you do.
Nah, there's a few brothers that have been coming to the rooms as a recent.
We already said Gamzino's name, so I can say Gamzino.
Yeah.
It's not Gamzino.
Oh, that's my nigga. Why you? Wow. I know that.
Yeah, it's not. But we're not talking about him. Think about how do I say?
But he knows
No,
Gamzino,
no.
though.
He knows Gams.
Those two actually know each other.
Yeah.
He knows you're talking about now, innit?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
You
about.
know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I thought you meant someone more central.
In
to
the,
the
no.
That's what I was trying to give you an example. Oh, that's what you're trying to attack. Run from the neck. He's a runner. He's that track star.
You're dog.
There's a couple of dangerous fellas in there as well.
There are definitely.
Bloods.
Oh, my
Yo,
God.
there's certain man that come into the rooms as of recent weeks, and I'm just like, you're jarring.
But we got
You're
them on
jarring.
rotation. That's the thing.
You're jarring.
I'm literally at this point thinking they're just all on like hella phones. just
Pisses me
switching
off,
accounts.
bruv. You man pissed me off. I can say it in front of camera and I'm on mic. You lot are jarring and pissing me off every time.
Bro, I've never seen this side around before, bro.
Hey,
Sure.
no, I've seen this. I think he was complaining about the same thing. People just... The thing is, do you know what Ryan hates? He hates people just chatting shit. He hates it.
Like, there's been a lot of people change shit recently.
And it's the thing is, like, literally there'll be like 5, 6 plus people having a convo, maybe 10 in it. Then one random donny will come into a room.
Yeah.
Just
some
one
bullshit.
thing in the room and just say, hello, yo. Yo.
Nah, it's the man them that always
can
say
I
like,
talk to
yo,
you?
follow me back. Oh, it's so and so.
Yo, it's me. Follow me.
Yo, babes, follow back.
I followed you.
I followed you
already.
Follow me back.
Can you follow me?
Man them, if the girl actually finds you attractive, she'll follow you back within an instant. If you have to ask, you're sourceless, brother.
Leave the
like,
room.
come on, man.
Back. Hey, yo, you
Let's
still
keep it
haven't
100
followed me
though.
yet.
Let's keep it 100. No?
I can't.
No. Keep it 100.
No. Do you know what the thing is? Yeah.
Keep it 100. It's true.
The reason why I'm gonna say this shit is because me as an individual, hey, I'm not even sauce. I'm stew. Hey, yeah. So obviously,
That might be the title, you know. I'm not sure, so I'm Stu.
Oh, hey, come on.
I'm not so sorry.
That might be the title
Stu.
still.
No, but
Let me
obviously,
put down my notes.
So now you're forgetting that shit.
I can't help it, man. I'm just making names every single time, man. But no, because there's been a couple times that obviously I wanted to find out a bit more about a particular individual, and I'd be like, yeah, I followed you. Follow me back, innit? And then that would be it. I'll say it one time and keep it moving. I'm not like the mandem, like...
Yeah, but there's a time and a place for it, innit?
Oh, yeah, of course.
The mandem that do it on a regular basis, out the blue.
AOT.
The one... Nah, you're dumb.
AOT.
Hey, you still haven't followed me back still.
No, there's brothers. Let's keep it 100.
Man added you on Insta and then obviously on the snap as well, innit? So obviously, your team,
And it's the
obviously...
fact that the replies will literally be like, is it? Okay. And they're still...
Get the memo, my guy!
Like, they're still putting in full throttle passion. Like, what is the point?
It's the man that come with that. They don't just have one hand. They have both like tickets.
Both on
relax,
cuff,
man.
just out there, bro.
Why though? Why? There's no point, bruv. Just keep it moving. Just do the follow. Just hope she follows back. If she doesn't, take your follow back, blood. There's no palm.
Like I'll ask one time and then if I don't get a follow back, hey,
That's it.
I'll follow you. That's it.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving, bro.
There's no. Social media is just social media, you know.
Nah, facts. People take
Like,
it
come
way
on,
too
man.
seriously.
I know you might like the babes, but it's fine.
You know them ones. The last babes in the world. Sure.
Now there's certain babes on Instagram. I'm like, if you follow me, I am up. Keep it 100. Keep it 100.
Hey, man said I become a social entrepreneur.
No. No, if you think about it though, if a certain babes that has a certain following that popping follows you, starts talking to you, you feel gassed.
I can't relate. I'm not that famous still.
Can't relate.
You're dumb. Nah.
relate.
You can't. You lot are dumb. You lot are dumb. You lot are
You're on
dumb.
like
Look at me.
2.5k followers, isn't it?
Which one?
You. I saw
What?
you on like 2.5k followers.
No.
Oh, right.
No, you are lying over there.
I don't even have Insta like that, so I don't even know what
Instagram,
you're talking about.
I ain't even touched that number. Raw.
Boy.
So mad.
Man thought I was doing the 10k swipe up thing. Nah. There's certain man still in the group, but not me.
No girls know me on Insta, so I wish I had your feeling, man.
Nah. You don't still. Bruv, just enjoy your burner, man. You can do
Yeah, man.
you can enjoy doing crazy shit on that.
Not the burner. Bang, bang.
I'm back.
What's a burner account?
Burner.
Yeah.
Burner boy,
IG
burner
in it.
boy still.
Burner boy.
Yeah.
You man are dumb. You man are dumb. But no, did you hear about this story, yeah? About this guy. No, this gang, sorry. Polish gang or whatever. They had 5 million in cash and didn't know what to do with it. So they got caught with the 5k underneath a bed.
What?
Oh yeah. The police. They raided
They played in some
They raided
house.
some house.
And it was actually a Polish gang. They were like distributors or something. They had 5k in cash
5 mil.
underneath 5 mil. Sorry, 5 mil. Sorry,
Yeah.
5 mil in cash underneath the bed.
I know what I would do.
What would you do with 5 mil?
Wait, hold on. Where did they get the did they say where they get the piece from?
No, I don't think so. Apparently they're gang related. That's all I know.
I know what I would do.
What would you?
If I'm in that world, the idea is to make everything that is black white. Black money must become white money.
Gotta
So
clean that shit.
Okay, so how do you go about
We
doing
all
that?
know this, yeah.
You make a small business, you know. You employ some people who are also
A laundrette,
a part
something
of
like.
your gang, and then you pay them. Yeah. Simple, easy, done. Listen, this
Allegedly, by the way.
But I'm not in the crime mode, so it doesn't matter. I'm giving some criminals some
Just
ideas.
go-
They should already had
Watch
that
Watch a
idea.
lot of TV shows and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But listen, they should already had this idea, man.
Snowfall and them things,
you know what I mean, bro?
I don't know what it is.
Power.
What would you?
Empire.
Let's say you just had 5 mil.
Top
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, yeah?
You're
Just
dumb.
look what they done wrong.
No, imagine not even like gang related or whatever that. You just had the 5 mil cash.
5 mil cash.
What would you do with it?
I'm gonna.
Most of these guys to
You just think about it properly for you to stretch that 5 mil.
The thing is,
and make sure you're good for life.
People will keep asking me questions like, what would you do if you had this amount of money? Apart from giving peace to my family and all that, make sure they're calm, they're squared away, they don't have to work a day in their life.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I would do. Like probably travel or some shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
Or invest. But other than that, I don't know what else I would do.
I know it sounds very basic, but the first thing I'm doing is I'm clearing every debt in my household. What are you talking about?
But that's standard though. That's standard though.
That comes with
that comes with
already. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
because we all know
that falls under that category.
Yeah, because
if that's the case, then first I'm gonna obviously make a business. Like I'm gonna put some part of the money towards making a business, one part towards property, and another part towards investments.
I feel like a better question is, what's the first flex?
Yeah, what's the most craziest shit you would do with that 5 mil?
I can't lie. For me, I'm getting my pilot's license because I don't want to wait on no one to travel anywhere.
Oh, 100%. I hear you.
That's a good question. Still,
I'm buying I'm buying some crazy stuff. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna.
I'll do something. I'll do
mansion and all that shit.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do it?
I wouldn't do it.
Nah, man.
Do you know what is so funny?
It's a waste.
Ideally,
it's a waste. A mansion is a waste.
Well, if you got family,
I got a feeling
family,
like
yeah,
a hobo's
cool.
just living in one
Clear
of my
the
28
debts.
rooms.
Not my ones. I'm not
what
gonna.
have gone on downstairs and said?
Probably the next two.
I don't know, but anyways, yeah.
That's why it's in the afternoon and that. I see you.
I would rather get a family home for my whole family to
That's
stay.
what I'm saying. Not my ones.
I don't want to be. I don't want to live in my family
I'm
home.
assuming
Anyway.
that
I want my
I've
space.
got a family, like wife and kids and all that.
Oh yeah, 100%. I hear you, but I wouldn't do like a flipping mansion. I'd be somewhere like a bit more peaceful and secluded.
I can't lie. For me,
not secluded, but you know what I'm saying.
Well, countryside.
I might just have to get.
Nah, not even that. Like just somewhere I could be like my kids are good, like education wise or something like that. Like just something where I can still humble them, but give them like more than what I had. Because when I came, I wouldn't even do that.
You know what? I'm not keen on sending my kids to private school.
Private school is just
I'm not big on that.
There's more temptation in private school than it is public school. I bet you.
Bro, private school is not.
I bet you.
What they make it out to be is not. Bro,
I bet you there's more temptation.
Private school, bro. It's
not.
It's not.
If I send my kids private school, I have to rob them when they get home. Just so that it's like a balance. Like
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
they
saying.
Have to learn, like,
they have to be they be able to be humbled, but also like give them more than what you had.
Yeah.
Like teach them the basics. Like okay, cool. You have to work for your money. Calm. Wash the dishes. Cool. Do your laundry.
Clean some shit.
Do
what I mean?
Do certain things.
Robbing is a bit mad still.
Robbing is a bit mad, but I get what he's saying.
I get what he's saying.
But big man, you can take them to do karate. Boxing, something like defend himself, cool.
Yeah. Can't defend himself against me. What are you talking about?
Yo, he's not talking about that though.
Don Dada right here, what are you talking about?
But he's talking about like just in public, but like in real life.
Oh, in public. Wait, what?
Like when you don't want them to live like in the estates or whatever.
I want them to at least be street smart. Yeah.
But where would you? That's the thing though.
Can you learn street smarts in private school?
No, that's what I'm saying. When they get home from
school,
I'm gonna tell them to come around the corner.
I'm not on it. I'm not on it. I'm not on the private school.
The way I see it is, I went public school. I
wouldn't be the parent that gives them Canada Goose on a regular basis. Like some of these kids.
Canada Goose.
Do you know how many kids are out here?
Hey, listen.
Do you know a school banned?
H&M to like,
no, a school banned kids from wearing designer clothes. Going to school, like designer, like jackets and shit.
Yeah, because it just attracts potential crime. Like,
no, and this was in a very rich school. A very rich school, by the way.
Unless it's a gated community, it's just.
Of course it's a gated community, but like
not always.
They had some kids that were like not as rich as them, maybe or whatever, and it's just like maybe cause a crime, but still like, we're banning these because at the end of the day, this could do something with people like the other kids' mental health or whatever. I think that was the reason.
Okay.
But I get what they're trying to do.
Wait, mental health.
That was the excuse.
Do you know what it is?
That was the excuse.
Think about it. Let's be honest.
That was the excuse.
Let's
from
be honest
school.
here. Kids are mean, innit? Let's be honest, innit?
Okay. Yeah.
Kids will take any advantage to try and put someone down, to try and better themselves, or to be become more popular than what they were. And let's just very generally, very, very generally. And then you're given opportunity. Everybody's coming in the Canada Goose, and you're coming in with your Canada Moose, bro. Obviously, them man are just gonna be like, oh, look at you, you stop. Sorry, I didn't mean.
Wait, but I'd assume the school. I'd assume the school you're talking about. They're obviously they might not be rich, but they're kind of well off, so they can at least afford.
But there's some children that.
That's in the private school. Then you're paying all that fees.
But they think it's better than being in a public school. That's an ends.
It's like a more of a guarantee for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because think about it, you see with like the private schools, they get so much more in terms of like stuff to help them build their portfolio when going towards college and unis that we don't get. Like if you think about it, these lot do so much extracurricular activities that you see when it comes to like UCAS and stuff like that. They could probably get in with the extracurricular activities. I know people that have. Without even doing any of their actual A-levels because they're that up. And it's just that extra privilege that gets you that step up. All the connections, everything.
Yeah.
These lot hire a lot of their friends and stuff because they know each other, innit? It's mad.
And that's what happens in America too.
Like, you know, a lot of these lot, because it's private school as well, if you end up failing, just retaking it until you get it, like, right. That's why a lot of these private schools... their statistics are mad good, like all the A stars to A or A star to B, because these lot can retake it if they need to until they get it right. Or they'll just kick you out if you're not doing good enough to keep their, statistics high.
Yeah.
So,
That's what I'm saying. It's different. Everything's different, bro. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, is that a part? Obviously, that's already going to be a part of the 5 mil, but like, is it going to be worth that 5?
I have a big problem with education in general. So for me,
I think everybody does.
Me putting that kind of piece into.
I think everybody does.
I'm not really all for it.
The thing is that you say it in terms of I want my child to be street smart and whatnot, but you have to also understand that by you paying that money, you're also paying for added bit of safety, because you got to think about it. Where you grew up, where you were. You had to make it to school in order to do education, and you had to make it home in order to make sure you're ready for the next day. Some people don't even make it to school. Some people get victimized on the roads when they're on their way. Some people, they're trying to get home. They leave school early to try and make it home, but people are already waiting for them. Like, and that's the thing. You're also paying for safety. Like, you're actually paying for safety. Let's look at the state of London now. Like, we're all from these areas. Obviously, you're from West, innit? So you know, like West. Used to be about pretty boys, but now you don't like your money too, innit? So obviously things have changed, innit? Things have definitely changed, bro. It's not safe anywhere, man. That's one of the major differences between public and private school is just you don't have to worry about your child going to school. You know that they're gonna go to school, and then you know they're gonna come home, or they're gonna go to their dorm room, or their house, or their supporter's house, wherever it may be. So that's an added bit on the top of it as well.
There's so many other things as well, like everywhere. I think a lot of people should realize that everywhere, regardless of where you are, there's always going to be trouble. Like, whatever it is. Like a lot of parents think that you don't get, when you go to this area or go to the city or whatever, there's not going to be trouble. And I'm like, nah, there's still trouble. Like, I can still find myself in trouble even though I'm not in London no more. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just who you know, who you're around, who...
Arguably, it's worse outside of London.
Huh?
It's worse than outside London.
Arguably, it's worse outside London.
You know what it is? I feel like everybody has the same...
Like, just in general, like, trouble.
Trouble.
Yeah.
Crime, all that shit.
What do you mean worse?
It's worse than London.
Worse than London. Outside of London, it's worse than London, arguably. Like,
it depends.
Because think about it, because there are cities that are... The poverty is mad. Like,
yeah.
The poverty is mad.
For example, Liverpool.
Yeah,
Liverpool is high.
Fam, listen, when the poverty is mad...
The difference between the people who have got it and the people who ain't got anything is ridiculous, man. In Liverpool, especially, like, you see some areas, people are sharing imagine sharing like cutlery with your neighbours, man. That's tough, man.
Scousers with 4 teeth left, mad.
No, that was crazy.
Living in Liverpool, if you're a part of that, nah, it's dumb, man.
Obviously, it gets worse as you get further north because of what the Iron Lady done to this country, innit? So,
boy, the Iron Lady, you know.
Boy, hey, man, you see my politic term, yeah? Man knows stuff and stuff.
Man, you know what man we're trying to do? Man trying to sound smart, you know.
No, the thing is, is that I'm not really too concerned. I know I should really be concerned about my image and things like that, but bro, like, I just like to have fun, man. Like, if it's a very serious conversation, and I need to start using terms and need to have my grammar.
Yeah, of course, that's natural though.
I can adapt very, very well. But,
So bust out the dictionary quick time.
bro, my vocabulary becomes stupendous.
Man said vocabulary is stupendous.
My vocabulary becomes stupendous.
Stupendous confectionery.
Come on.
Confectionary.
Muy bien.
Oh yeah, just a quick little thing. R.I.P. to the 14-year-old that passed at Birmingham. His name was Dear John Reed. Stabbed. Was it stabbed?
Yeah, the 14-year-old body got
racially abused. Group of adults.
38. One of them was 38.
Grown men.
It was a very, very racist area as well. So in Birmingham, and the police are saying obviously that's not the case. So they're trying to investigate, but the locals know. People know.
Before
There was incidents before
because
that.
he was receiving death threats before, and then the police didn't really.
Police didn't do anything about it. So my condolences, or our condolences anyway, to his family, because there was a clip of his mum making a speech. It's crazy. It's crazy.
That was real tough, man.
It's crazy. So, like, just seeing that alone, I'm just like, man, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Just seeing anything like that in general, because these past 2 years has been, boy, like we don't even wanna.
You'd think that people would be more united now. People would be
stupid,
trying to help each other out, but
by the sounds of things, nothing's changed.
The opposite, man.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed, man. Nothing's changed. We're so many years removed from slavery. Well, I'd say
divide anyway.
I'd say major slavery because slavery's still happening. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. I hear.
So, but in terms of like, what's mainstream slavery? I'd say years.
Mainstream slavery.
I'd say mainstream because there's still a lot going on. Like, so you got obviously if you're talking about all the things that are going around the world, obviously you got to think about what's going on in obviously with the Muslims in China. Obviously that ain't stopped.
Yeah, Palestine.
What's it?
Palestine.
Free Palestine.
What's it? Qatar and whatever.
Qatar. There's a lot. The thing is, there's always constantly things going on in the world. There's even something in South America. Sorry, did you see
Colombia,
the other day?
Colombia.
The Mexican cartel have declared war on the government. The Mexican cartel have declared war on the government.
It's dumb, bro.
That's mad.
Bro,
that's mad, man.
Even before, I remember when they arrested someone that happened to cartel, whatever in it. And then the cartel just went mad.
Imagine messing around with someone from the cartel.
That's let him go. That's releasing.
Imagine messing with someone in the cartel. You're done out here, bro. Done out here.
Listen, they don't play, man.
All the machinery on the imports, you don't really want to be messing with them.
Cartel, man, you don't mess with them, bruv.
We ain't about that life. We ain't about that life.
The reason why they don't talk about cartels in rappers don't talk about one word, fam. They know.
Because they know blood.
They know it's a rap.
No, it's because they're ridiculously connected.
Bruv.
They're ridiculously connected.
I don't know how they.
Remember when I think he got arrested. What was his name? I can't remember who it was.
Pablo Escobar.
And they all shouting him in their tunes, bro. Like, free Pablo.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Them type of shout outs there, I'm like rotted. You man really want to be associated with this drug lord, you know? You really want to be associated with this drug lord, you know?
That's it. Now your name's on the hit list.
Blood. When I first heard like flipping, what you call it? I don't know if it was Cameron or something. They were like trying to get in touch with like Pablo Escobar's family or something like that.
I think they met like one of his brothers or something.
Yeah, like and I was just looking at it like, you really want to associate yourself with these things.
When they went to film, like
you really want to be a bad boy like that.
There was one actor actually met Pablo Escobar. I'm trying to forget what his name was. Because there's a picture of him shaking hand and everything, bro. They actually met.
It's mad, bro.
I can't lie. I think the best picture of Pablo Escobar is him and his son outside the White House. That is so funny. Like, imagine being on the run from how many governments and you're chilling in front of the president's house, casually.
That reminds me of, did you used to see back in the day on Twitter, like, them tweets from, like, them tweets from one of them, like, friend accounts, them Metropolitan Police accounts saying this person is missing. Then they would just quote tweet and be like, nah, I'm out here, man.
You know what? Yeah, Twitter's undefeated sometimes. Twitter's undefeated. Twitter's undefeated. But no, like, we've got about half an hour-ish, so it's not too bad.
Oh, right. An hour's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, sir.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's how you know, innit?
Time flies when you're having fun, innit?
Hello?
Good fun.
No, what you call it? Isn't Blue Therapy done?
Yeah, it's done.
It's done, yeah?
I've only watched the first 3 episodes.
I only watched the first episode, yeah.
I only watched none of the episodes.
Yeah,
but
don't bother.
That poor guy's funny, I can't lie.
Yeah, but like the clips of like...
It's when okay, what's it? It's when
Is that necessary?
What, Paul?
Was that necessary?
Listen, Paul Bridges, yeah, that guy.
Bro,
I don't know what
sit
about it.
comfy, bro. Man's got Anthony's pants.
No, I don't know what about this guy, yeah, is like, he is serious, but we find it funny.
No, he's
You know what it
hilarious.
is?
Like, I don't know what it
Because, yeah,
is.
You know that everything he's saying, he's chatting shit, but at the same time, he is not wrong, as in he's making sense.
I know what he's saying, but...
I don't know, bro.
I don't know
Because some of the stuff I've been listening to...
Wait. Before I continue, remember I said I have not watched any of the
fair.
episodes.
Alright,
I've
well,
only
watching
seen like
clips. Okay,
the
fair
little
enough.
clips in it. And he's one of them guys that, what's it called? Make a point that technically stands, but it's not really relevant to the topic. So you like, I think he must have said something to Chioma that I heard something like I think Chioma said something about how he changed since they've been in the relationship, and he must have said something like, when we started the relationship, you like Wizkid, now you're listening to Burna Boy.
That bit was so funny.
Is he wrong though? Is he wrong? Is that not a change? If we're keeping it 100,
How are you co-signing this, bro? How are you co-signing it?
Wait, you co-signing with the brother?
I'm not co-signing.
Hey,
saying-
I'm gonna put you in touch with him, don't worry.
Listen.
I'm gonna put you in touch with him, man.
I'm saying he's technically not wrong. That is
Technically,
a change.
I get you what he's saying.
I
think the mandem get what he's saying technically.
No, but I'm
but
saying
you
that's
know
what
it's
makes,
wrong.
Yeah, but that's what makes him funny. I feel like that's what makes him like watchable.
Oh, blood. Oh my
Nah,
god.
when he indirectly said that Chum was put on weight, fam, I was...
Oh no,
Bruh.
Eesh. I think I
But
missed that one.
Choma's still Chris.
Sure, man.
Choma's
Yeah.
Chris. So I don't know what he's looking at, blood.
Boy.
Fam. I don't know what his issue is, bro. He needs to fix up. That's what he needs to fix up.
Because the other brother, what's the other brother's name? Jamal?
Oh, Jamel, yeah. That one.
Yeah, that brother there.
That one there, boy.
That guy
You see the
gone.
finale, bruv.
Yeah, man, admitted he cheated, didn't it?
Fam.
Man, thing.
Well, apparently they both cheated. Something like that.
No, but he cheated first.
And then as
And she-
payback in it, I guess.
As
innit?
payback, she was seeing other men while they were trying to get the relationship back together.
Oh, right.
She was seeing other dudes. She was going on dates.
Trust issues.
Sure,
What is
babe,
the-
just say you were broken up, man.
If
Trust
you get
issues.
cheated on, yeah, and the only reason you're kind of staying is so that you can get one up on the person. What really is the point? Though?
Because they're trying to do this about, they're trying to relate it to like how Cardi B stayed in that, like with Offset when he cheated like bare times. And I'm just there like, that's a bit different. That's a different type of tax bracket that we can't relate to. So, you know what
know what I mean?
No,
You know?
real talk. Like, that tax bracket can't really relate to all the domestics over there. But the ones that we can see on TV and what we can relate to, those are the ones we're okay with. You know what I'm saying? So we can't really be making that comparison when these men can only afford, Air Forces. These men can afford bare jewelry and that costs more than my house. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, listen, she wants Gucci bags and
No, she wanted
Birkins
the
and that,
she
bro.
wanted the Prada bucket hat. That's made out of styrofoam. I don't know. Or styrofoam, or was it like I don't know what some type of
drip or drown, innit?
this
Come on.
some dead material, fam.
I believe you.
That cost 500 £500. I was like, nah.
If they did stay together, boy, he had to.
Nah, apparently I don't
He had
know.
to dip deep in his
There's
pocket,
apparently
boy, just to-
I seen a clip of Deborah and the day this episode comes out, the episode's probably out. 90s Babies are gonna have her.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Deborah, that Deborah girl. that was a
Who's gonna
relationship.
be
Jamal.
90s Babies?
She's gonna be
Oh,
having.
okay.
She has an
Okay,
episode
okay.
with the 90s Baby show, so
Okay,
that's gonna be
wow.
interesting on what's gonna happen.
I don't even know what that is.
That was another
It's
podcast.
another
Oh, it's
podcast.
another podcast.
Okay.
Very popular
I'm
podcast.
not gonna lie.
I'm not big in podcasts. That's the thing.
Yeah, very
the
popular.
only podcast I've ever really known about was Free Shots, isn't it?
Yeah.
if you were to like a podcast,
Nah, can't lie. Nice
feel
babies.
like it would be nice.
Nice babies. You
What around
definitely something you can relate to. Definitely.
No, because we're the same age range.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, same age
But
range.
you would definitely like 90s
Definitely.
baby podcast.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're not guessing me, bro.
No, that's
No,
actually a good
100%,
show.
100%.
Actually a good
It's
show.
because we're all around the same age. We can relate to a lot of things.
Have you seen that clip on Twitter when they were
Which
talking
one?
about the solar panel? Oh
Listen,
my!
I didn't even see the clip on Twitter.
Nah,
I was
Fred-
actually listening.
Fred, if you're listening to
I
this,
was
yeah,
actually listening
Fred-
to the episode at the
Fred-
time when I heard
Fred
that.
deserves the helmet
The
for
helmet.
years
Oh
for that.
my gosh, bro.
Fred,
happened?
if you're listening to this or
Nice.
watching this, you deserve the helmet for years for that solar panel comment. Oh no, for the windmill. Was it
Yeah, the
windmill?
windmill, the windmills,
Was
yeah.
it windmill?
Yeah,
The fan, the
See,
fan,
like the windmill, like
the
wind
fan,
turbine.
the wind turbine.
Man
He's
thought
That video, hey, to cool down the earth and that. When I said that, I had to pause the video, go
No,
back.
but the thing
I had
is-
to no, listen, look at me. This is not. I had to know. That was shocking. No, big man thing.
now Fred deserves the helmet for life for that.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
But the thing is, it's like that every episode. Like,
Yeah,
there's always
Hey,
every
no, I'm
something.
episode.
not lying.
Every
Hey,
episode is
hey,
bad.
I'm
I remember when
sorry
they
for the sound
got
quality
that
of
on
me
there as well.
shouting,
You see that
but
before?
I
that
haven't
was
seen that one
bro.
still.
No, but the thing is, I've seen them live in
Jokes.
it, and they're cool peoples, and we've chatted every.
No, that-
cool
that-
peoples,
cool
man.
still.
Cool,
The
cool
funny
peoples.
thing is, yeah, you know, I always actually wanted to do, like, me and my boys used to like, oh, we have got some good conversations sometimes, you know, maybe we should do a podcast ourselves. But I do not think it's,
Impossible.
I'm tired, you know.
Nah, it's when
Nah,
they
you
had
know
their when they had their parents on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
When his dad was on there.
Temmie's dad was on there, and Fred's mum was on. Oh my days, those episodes are legendary, fam.
My mum on the podcast, I'd have to edit. the
I
hell out
can't
of
have my parents on a podcast.
I'd
Never.
have to edit the hell out of that.
I couldn't do it.
Nah.
I couldn't do it.
My mum will take over the show.
100%.
She'll take over the show.
100%.
My
They'll
dad
take
will
over the
probably
show,
send
bro.
me shops like halfway through. I can't lie.
Huh?
My dad will probably send me shops halfway through. I can't
My
lie.
mum will be like, oh, so are they gonna bring us? When are they bringing the food? Bro.
Probably Tommy's ready for Guinness. Give me £5, so go buy that for me.
Man said, go get my Guinness punch at the main road, you know.
But,
Oh, bro. But yeah, definitely 90s babies will go
No, I
for
can't lie. I
check it
literally just went on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and the man's gonna start watching them. But that wind turbine one, yeah. No, the thing is,
you
yeah,
know they made t-shirts about that.
you know,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they made a t-shirt about
do
it.
you know the
I'm
thing
not
is, yeah,
surprised.
when he started, he should have just stopped talking. For global warming, call it off. Call it.
I can't lie.
To
Fred's
cool
one of
down
them
the earth.
duds though. He's got no fear when it comes to saying something.
Yeah, he has no fear, and we love that. We love that
It's
about him.
because,
We love that
he
about him.
We
gave
love
him
that
so
about
much
Fred.
chest. He gave
Yeah,
him so
yeah,
much
he was
chest.
proper
Cool down the
confident.
earth, innit?
Yeah,
Like, cool down the
confident.
earth, innit? Hey, no, shout out him,
something
man.
special like. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
To this day.
Very, very randomly, but what made you start podcasting, bro?
I've told it bedtimes, but I'll say it again. I was listening to pods for about a year before starting mine, or maybe a year and a half.
Okay.
And then I was like, cool. Thinking about it, looking for equipment so I could do it in my house or something like that. And I was like, I don't want my parents to know. So I was still thinking about it anyway. And then I think after gym, I went Nando's with Amanda. And we just had food and stuff. We were talking for like 2 hours. Just while we eating as well and stuff like that. Talking about best stuff. Talk about anime, crypto, trading. Then we started talking about just life in general, gym, and everything else, whatever in between, while we eating and stuff, chilling. And then I just said at the end, when we were about to leave, like, you know what, I'm starting a podcast. Man, them laughed. It's like, yeah, whatever. That's whatever. 2 weeks later, I just dropped the first episode.
Now you're 155
Yeah,
episodes in.
I
Shout out
did.
you, man.
I did about, it was a once a month, then every 2 weeks. And then when I came back from Toronto, when I went on my solo holiday, I said, fuck it, every week. Yeah, so I haven't stopped since. Well, I've had gaps to where like, yo, I'm taking a break.
Who else lives in Toronto?
That person doesn't live in Toronto.
She don't live there, bro.
Anymore.
No, she never lived there.
Oh, sorry.
She never lived there.
Oh,
The accent.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you would
yeah.
know about
No,
that.
she ain't Canadian.
I wouldn't know, but
You man are dumb.
clearly some people know. But
No, but no, like
He knows the
I-
whole history. He was there.
You're dumb. But no, like as soon as I got back from my like solo holiday out there, I was like, yeah, every week I drop an episode. I literally, as soon as I came back from Toronto, the next week I started recording every week, and then I just did it bang, bang, bang. I had co-hosts come out, in and out, cool. Yeah. They have their own lives, but the show must go on in it, and I can't really stop. I've had my breaks to where like I need to take a break. Like first lockdown, had to take a quick break before doing Zooms. Like Zooms was so weird to me. Then I didn't do like literally the first episode back in the studio was with Tia and Celine.
Oh yeah.
And that was a year.
Oh really?
Over a year. I never recorded, and in the studio.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So like, now it is what it is, man. Just 3 years in, going to the 4th, and then hopefully.
Like friends that appear on the show. Like your friends appearing on your show.
Yeah. All some of them, like my best friends pulled up a few times. Mandem have pulled up a few times. Random people, like I've had musicians come on. Had just like not just local artists, but like I had a guy called Kaleem Taylor, R&B musician. He was on tour.
That's actually a good kind of like. If you look to get a local artist or like.
Yeah, I've had not all of them, but I've had a few. I've had a few, like not all of them, but I've had a few to where like, yo, man, I'm just chat.
Yeah.
Like shout out to Mega, like he was an upcoming artist at the time before he started actually putting out music, and just come on the podcast or even like just chill in the studio, just chat with Amanda, just literally be in the background. And
that's good, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, I've had one time in the studio I had like 10 people and we just talk. Like 6 be on camera, the rest be chatting grease, like just chilling, vibes in, and then like I've had parties while we're recording the podcast, like drinking, and 100th episode I'd recorded 2 episodes, like because you know you kind of do want to enjoy 100th episode after releasing it, so it's like you kind of have to record 2 episodes at the same time and then drop them 2 times. Yeah, so
enjoyment in the 100th episode.
Oh yeah, it's out there. One episode was just full, everybody pulling up. It was like a little mini live show.
Oh no! I think I've seen that one still.
It should be out there. It should be up there. And then the 101 was just all the gal them talking about sex for half an hour.
Were you in the room?
Yeah.
I tune into that one still.
Yeah, it's out there on YouTube. But
it's on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. So.
Okay. Sounds like one of our regular rooms.
You know what I'm saying? Man? It's mad, bro.
Literally half of the episode, we're talking about like sex.
You're right. The rooms nowadays are
leave the room quiet for about.
I think it was half an hour. I don't even know. It was a long time. It was. I wouldn't say half an hour, but it was a long period of the episode to where like we were literally talking about sex plays and other shit, and it was just some fun shit. Like that's why I like when I have women on. It's actually quite fun. I'm not even gonna lie, because I want to see where I can take it. Like, are you actually on smoke? Like, because you could be on smoke on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But on camera, on a mic, are you actually on smoke as well?
On a clubhouse, a lot of people be talking their talk, but then when you meet them and do the hey, hi,
you know what I'm saying? Like, like certain girls on that come on a clubhouse, I'm intrigued if what would they be saying if they were here? What would you be on? Like,
the thing is, a lot of them.
Because there's only one person I'm like, you'd be fun. You would be fun to do an episode with.
Oh, that you haven't done already?
Yeah, that's a part of the group. Of the rooms.
Okay. I have an idea.
That's a part of the room.
If I said,
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I have an idea, but yeah.
I have an idea. I would have said Gollum, if that makes sense.
Gollum?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's the right way.
Yeah, that's the right way.
One of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Only one.
No, actually, two. Not two.
How are you not
Gollum?
How are you not getting Gollum?
You lost me. You lost me.
What does Gollum say?
Oh, too much of a nerd, man.
Oh yeah.
How many years later? Hey, no, I can't let SpongeBob team. 2000 years later. What does SpongeBob?
And we're gonna blame the man.
And I clocked it with that. Yeah.
That's what definitely her. She'd be amazing on a podcast.
Who else?
Definitely.
Overseas. Oh no. Overseas.
Huh?
That's coming today.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Okay.
I think it should be fun.
I don't know what it's overseas.
Technically,
you're overseas.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Because that just sounds like a sex tape, not a
Mad
podcast
thing.
session. I can't lie.
Wow.
Yeah.
relax with your head top.
Do your thing, innit? Do your thing.
I'm so happy your face is not.
Tell her to come and record a session.
You're dumb. But nah, that other person that you're thinking about, I think they would be fun as well. There's no other woman really.
I think
Actually, I'll say these two names. I'd love to have Shay and Queena.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, their chemistry's good.
Their chemistry's amazing.
Yeah,
I think it would be
Especially
fun.
As a duo,
As a duo, 100% I'd have them on.
No, as a duo, I can't know that. Wait,
And a duo, that'd be lit. That would be so funny.
Queena's just hella savage. Then what's it called? Shay will just be busting hella
But
dad
the thing is with Shay's on that as well, but with a little banter.
Nah, yeah.
So that's why I think it'd be funny. So there's a few other people that I would love to have on, like, who else? There's a few people on Clubhouse that's not a part of the group that I'll be like, I'll have them
There's
on.
a couple that I haven't talked to that much as well that I feel like might be decent.
Just in the room. Or...
Yeah. Not in the group, but in the room. Like,
Yeah.
Like who?
Oh wait.
Oh. Yeah. I hear you say.
I didn't see that because of the.
Is it O?
No. Actually, yeah, she would be great as well.
Oh, definitely.
She would be great.
Definitely.
I don't know how I didn't think
Definitely.
about her.
Oh no, she'd be jokes.
She'd be
Jokes.
She would be jokes.
O would be jokes.
Definitely.
O would be jokes.
Oh yeah.
O would be jokes.
Right.
I was
No,
actually
100%.
thinking of a you, though.
You? That's what I'm thinking. There's do you want to just say the name?
Bro, your thing's gonna be blurred out, bro. Mind
No,
it,
but like,
mind the thing, bro. Your thing's gonna be
I
your face.
literally did blur. What's it called? I literally did like mine.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
She would be
she's one of
jokes.
them,
I'm not
like,
gonna lie.
sneaky
She would be
undercover
jokes.
ones.
That whole friendship group would be funny.
Nah, yeah.
That whole friendship group would be funny. I
Could be,
think.
you know.
No,
I think that's true. I think so
Keep
too.
it 100. Keep it
think so
100.
too.
The other two as well.
Because,
The other two as well. That's coming to tomorrow.
Yeah.
Those two as well would be funny with Uche. With Uche.
You know.
Yeah. Well,
I'm saying her name 100%.
then,
I don't care.
Just already.
I don't care, man. Shout out Uche though.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah,
Uche.
I know that one.
Shout out Uche. I'll say it 100% my chest.
Them three.
Them three would be funny. Uche and the crew would be funny.
Yeah, it would
Them three
still.
would be funny.
So Uche, if you want to come on,
But
please.
in terms of, if you think about Mandem, yeah, Crown, Winters, and
No, but the thing is, yeah, I've asked. No, but the thing is, yeah.
That'd be a mess.
No, but the thing is,
That'd be a
yeah.
mess.
Them three.
That would be a mess, bro. That would be a mess.
You know why?
Hey,
I've asked these men, yeah. I've asked three of them. No, I've asked. Who did I ask? Yeah, I asked one of the Mandem. Yeah, I think it was Winters. It wasn't Winters. It was Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel was like, "Fam, I'm not gonna be there." The fact that Winters the grounded there.
Shit. Nah, I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it. Just for it'll be jokes. It'll be so jokes.
I don't know, you know.
They're not leaving us friends, man.
They're not even that's right.
Fam, if you want controversy, bro, that's right there. Bro.
That's your controversy.
No, I don't think Crown and Winters would do that. No, but on camera, hell no.
Okay.
If this was not, if it wasn't on camera, calm.
Yeah.
I think they'd be on it.
All the smoke if he wasn't.
But if it's on camera, they're not on it.
That's fair enough.
So I'd have to have a chat with them about it if they want camera or not. If they don't want visuals, calm, I'll do it. But if they do want visuals as well, but they'll be a bit. I'm not on it then. Like it doesn't make sense for me. To have them all three on and they can't do grease properly.
Yeah.
It depends what you're trying to do for your episode, innit? Because there's one person I'm thinking of. He's not really in the room like that, innit? I don't even know if you would know him, but he's like he does a lot of stuff, and his main stuff is marketing and talking and that type of stuff.
Wait, was he?
He was in the. I don't know if you know in the room when we were talking about cartoons.
Glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
For example,
Yeah.
he would be an ideal person that you want because
he's
got
100%.
a lot to say. He's quite knowledgeable as well, and he's got energy in it. So
Yeah, I would have because there's a few to be fair. like himself and some other people that come into the room and stuff that do it. So there's a few people, man. Like there's a few people that been on previous episodes before that I would love to have back. Like one of my friends, Cairo. She runs Black Girls Brunch. I'd love to have back her on.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's a very popular brunch for black women. She runs that, doing very well. Yeah, in London. So her and.
I need to tell my black woman, how do I get tickets?
Wow.
Hey.
Wow. It's a good thing you blurred your face, bro.
You're a dickhead. I'm not gonna blur your face now for that.
Relax, I'm just asking questions.
Should I do it? Should I clip it out for a certain amount of time?
Just make his head big. You know the ones.
But yeah, her
You know what I'm
who
saying?
else? I'd love other podcasters on, like Off the Cuff, other people that local podcasts from Bristol or here, like other like I'd love to have Georgette back, Just the Tip podcast. There's so many people.
The podcast market is mad. Wow,
I didn't know it was this saturated. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, it
sounds so saturated. Because like I said, I don't know much about this side of the world, and me, I will not front. So
it's blown up the last week.
I don't think it's even saturated yet. I think it's literally just starting to bloom though.
Yeah, it's starting to bloom because a lot of people are starting podcasts now.
Yeah, a lot of people.
It was like there was a lot of people that were just doing their podcasts and everything. Then when the lockdown came
Even
along,
now,
there was a lot of people that started
over the
to
last
do it.
2 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I can't keep up. It's gone to a level I can't.
That's
keep
why
up
I don't know
anymore.
if I'm too late or if I'm too late. Like
No,
if I
but the
came in
thing
too
is,
late, if you know what I'm saying.
You definitely
necessarily.
didn't come in
What
too
did you
late,
start?
'cause if
What
you're
did you start podcasting?
October 2000, around 2017, 18.
You're most definitely not.
Nah,
too
I wouldn't
late.
say you're late. I wouldn't say you're late.
Because there's certain man that were like 2016, 15,
Yeah.
and I'm
'Cause I
like,
like the
yo.
last-
like I
last-
said, the Free Shots is the only one that I've known.
There's
since
so
uni.
there's other
Fam,
there's
there's so
there's
many.
there's
So
eloquent
many.
there's like eloquently saying nothing podcast that I've been doing
even-
half cast.
We talked about the man.
Yeah,
but
so
obviously-
many.
Oh, yeah, no,
also
half
there's the Laid Bear.
Laid
Bear.
Bear.
Yeah, I know about Laid Bear.
It's Bear podcast.
Actually, there are quite a few that I do. I just don't know them. That
Big up
Yeah.
Oloni as well. Now she's done very well,
Who?
very well. Oloni.
Oh yeah.
That's Laid Bear.
Yeah, she's
Laid
got
Bear.
podcast, yeah, she's got
Laid
podcast.
Bear is her
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah.
So I
No,
was
she done
thinking
really
of
well for
things-
herself. In terms, she was really. I'm not saying she was the first influencer, but she was literally one of the first people to use her platform the way in which she did in
Yeah.
the UK. And from there, she's been doing bits still.
Yeah, there's Broken Pussy podcast. There's
Receipts.
What?
Receipts.
podcast,
Receipts
yeah.
have done bits.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
swear they're
Bits.
even like releasing a book or something.
Yeah, they are.
That's-
They got merch already out.
Billboards and they're doing a thing, bro.
Yeah, they're doing their thing.
Mad.
So there's so many like other
If you get it right,
podcasts.
obviously the money's there.
Yeah.
Money's
Not yeah, structure, yeah. Okay. There's like this whole podcast thing is just so new to the industry, innit?
Yeah.
Like Spotify are trying to do something.
Yeah.
Apple, they haven't done too much because obviously
Spotify,
is
they've
what it
got
is.
that podcasting on lock.
No, yeah.
But they're trying to pay for too
be
much
fun
the podcasts that don't even last long.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
If you think about it, they just did a deal, the whole Joe Budden thing.
That whole thing
oh,
was a
yeah.
mess, bro.
That didn't last long.
not
Three
gonna
shots
lie,
are
the
still
way
That
there.
didn't last long because of them, though, not
Yeah.
because of
That's
what
their
Spotify
whole
does the
deal.
thing.
Their whole deal.
But the thing is, the way Joe Budden was when he first came out, he looked like he's proper gonna be in this thing for a very long time, and that.
And he's still doing it.
He's still doing it.
Yeah, but he looked like he wasn't really gonna have much problems. I didn't even think he was gonna like have a deal with Spotify or anything because the way he was doing YouTube too.
Yeah.
I
Joe,
thought he was.
I
Just
thought Joe Budden. To be
'cause
honest,
he's kind of got his own following and
because
presence.
if you
anyway.
think about it, yeah, him and Joe Rogan are top two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joe
definitely.
Rogan's
Joe
clear. No,
Rogan-
Joe Rogan is clear.
he just
He
won.
is
The
clear.
man does 3-4 episodes a week.
He's clear.
he's
No,
one.
but the thing is, though, he's been doing it.
man's dumb.
Fam, he's been doing it for time.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
Time.
And the man does MMA like
yeah,
MMA, like, podcasts.
weekends and
The
shit.
UFC runs like almost every 2 weeks.
But the thing is, he's not there. He's not there most of the He's done there for the main ones.
he's
innit?
he's
the main
commentating.
ones.
Yeah.
The main ones. The other ones, he's got time for his podcast and thing in it.
literally.
Yeah, he's just commentating, chilling, vibes in like, and he's
Joe-
doing
no, Joe
interviews.
Rogan's clear.
He's
And
doing
for
interviews with
Spotify,
like
that was a
Kanye
marquee
West,
signing,
Kevin
straight
Hart.
up.
Oh, bro.
It's mad. It's mad.
clear.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like, and remember before Joe Budden was doing once a week, he did twice. No, after he was doing twice a week. 3 shots had a point where they're doing twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like this. It's just the market is a bit. You don't know what's good now until you last long. So like, when I see like certain people like, yeah, I'm gonna start a podcast, I'm like, cool, good for you, amazing. Like, join us over here. Let's collaborate. Let's do whatever. Let's see if you last long.
Facts.
Because there's certain people out here that started a podcast. They ain't doing it no more.
It's all about longevity, especially in this influence.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no,
It's mad.
tough out there,
it's
bro.
mad, bro. Like I remember. I think I'm not shading the person in it. It is what it is. Yeah. If you, it's not even from London. It's from Bristol. But it was like I think it was two girls. Yeah, two girls started like a little thing, like a podcast, YouTube show or something. The man, two of my boys were on there. I think on their first episode or something like that. Haven't seen anything since. And that was like a year ago.
I can't.
And I'm thinking,
I'd expect you to have a plan, at least, of potential topics or potential people you want to then bring on. I don't understand how you film one episode. I can't personally.
No, but this is what that was posted, by the way, and I just seen, and I was like, all right, cool. Let's see how they lost, innit?
No,
I haven't seen anything since.
No, but my point is that I feel like if you're gonna then start pushing out content, you should have had a plan. You should have had, this is what I'm gonna do with this person, or this is what the time I'm gonna do this. I'm now gonna introduce this and this and this themes into my podcast. I'm now gonna include such and such, or try I'm gonna get a viewer on, or try and get another. Like you have a plan. You're not making one episode and then call it quits. Like even all of these TV programs, they have to run their pilot episode. They film their pilot episode, but they film at least 2 or 3 episodes, and then they're ready to release the next ones. Yeah, like you have a plan. You don't just hope for the best and just wing it, bro.
I learned that from maybe after episode 20. I was just like, yo, getting other people out on just to have fun, just natural, innit? That's all I like about the podcast.
Yeah.
The what I do, it's just natural. Like, there wasn't really a set structure for the pod. You man just noticed it now. Yeah. Was there a structure?
No, the thing is, just funny because obviously I remember last time when you had T Smiles and C-Biz, and obviously you were chatting to them, and they're like, so what do we talk about? What do you talk about? Obviously, I can tell that there isn't really a theme. You just kind of have a conversation, and it develops and develops.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, we ain't sauce for stew, innit?
But yeah, like that's the point. Like, man, them just have a drink and enjoy vibes.
Hey.
And if but there will be a point where like it's an interview.
Yeah.
Like you could tell from like certain episodes that this is an interview. It's more of a interview, like with like there's a few people that I've had on. I'm kind of interviewing to a degree. You know what I'm saying? Like with I had my this guy called Lewis on. Big up Lewis every single time. Like he runs a charity out in Bristol, but also is a lecturer for a university.
Okay.
And he's a part of he's a big BLM activist and does a lot of speaking in those type of areas. And I had him on, and I was just asking questions and actually having a good fun conversation with him. Then after that, I had a good conversation about music as well. So those type of content might happen, and those other things, like the Kaleem Taylor episode when he was on tour, I was asking him about his inspirations and stuff like that of R&B and such. And then I had Rich Exchange, which is the brothers, like one of my friends' brothers, twin brothers. They released the EP, and they talking about music and life and their inspirations, what they've gone through in terms of their personal lives. Just those type of content will appear. But most of the time, it's just vibes, and we're just having a good old conversation with the man them that you'd have with. Like, if this wasn't recorded, we would be like this. If we were just linking in someone's yard and just drinking, vibes in. The sun's out, shisha, something. This would be the type of conversation I'm cool. That's what I want to create. Okay. I've been like that since I started the pod. That was my dream, and now I've had it. Now let's try and keep that going and do whatever. And I'm the only Asian brother that does it anyway. Fuck it. So
come on.
Talk to me another Asian brother that does it.
Talk to him nice. Guys. Talk to him nice. What?
I've not seen no Asian person doing what I'm doing. None. So but the thing is, at the same time, most of the spaces I'm in are more black. Yeah. So it's a bit more of a catch-22 in my side. So it's weird though.
I mean, the thing is, it's not. It's actually, I think it's actually kind of good that didn't start within your own culture per se, innit? But just because it means that you've now got, you don't necessarily have to break into a new culture, if that makes sense. Because I feel like a lot of the time, especially for like influencers and whatnot, obviously I don't really know too much about the way in which they work, but I understand that once you've got a certain audience, from my business like knowledge that I have, once you've got a certain audience, it's kind of difficult to change your audience unless you vastly change what you're producing or you have a new idea about how you're going to run things. So I think you're actually giving yourself a better opportunity, a better chance to spread out more and to meet other people. So keep doing your thing.
I don't know. I've had good conversations with people. It's just that the accent, most of the stuff that I like to talk about, music and just funny shit, is just here, innit? Like hip hop, R&B, cool black culture, like the stuff I've been around, which is mostly black people, Caribbean, African, and so forth. Like those things, they just happened, and it's like I can't go back to something that I have no knowledge of.
I need to say something to your viewers very quickly.
Yeah.
Did you know that R&B stands for Ryan and Bunda?
I actually have to clap for that one. I didn't see it coming still. Well done.
But you knew. And that's why you hear the tunes, the beats.
Man said I'm doing 90s
Come on,
boy band.
90s boy band.
Man said when you hear the snares, it's actually cheeks being clapped.
You lot are dumb.
Oh, high notes are moaning, yeah? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
You lot are dumb. Oh my god, bruv. The fact that you man said that, I'm actually crying. I'm actually done. Man said Ryan and Bunda, you're
Ryan
dumb,
Bunda,
blood. You're dumb. Because that's...
But Ryan needs Bunda, right?
Huh?
Ryan needs Bunda.
Shout out to the Bundesliga babes, but still, like, come on, man.
You see the Lewandowskis and the Nabries and them thing.
Remember Barking?
Haaland.
No,
Haaland.
Man,
The top
no,
strikers.
no, yeah. Remember Barking, yeah? You remember Barking.
yeah.
Obviously, you weren't there.
Yeah,
We'll tell you that. Would you say there were Bundesligas at that event?
100%.
What type of Bundesliga, though?
Are
we talking the Lewandowskis? Are we talking Haaland?
Listen, you know what it is,
To be fair, I was away, so you might have more memory than.
Oh yeah, it was your birthday, innit?
Yeah, it's her birthday still.
So
The man puked up in the crib dance, man.
innit? But I remember there was definitely some Bundesliga. Oh, bro.
The thing is, is that I remember looking around and I was like, wow, the German league is really competitive nowadays, isn't it? Like it really is. Like,
But do you think if COVID did not happen, we'd be able to have conversations with women more? Like, did you approach any of these babes?
What do you mean?
as for me, I'm a big advocate for don't disturb my peace because I'm not gonna disturb yours, innit? So a lot of time I'll just appreciate you from afar. You look good, but I'm not gonna say it from afar. If I come over to you, if I decide to have a conversation, if I decide to do whatever else.
What? No babes even tried to say hello. What want to you?
What to me?
Yeah.
I gave the political answer,
Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm coming out.
You're dumb.
Nobody tried to ask politicians a straight question.
What? So the man have never got
runaround.
one of the gal in the dance just to approach you or something, say hello.
I know you got.
Oh, so you did?
I know I did. I know about you.
Interesting.
I know about you.
I remember
The gal that was literally approaching man. I saw bear.
To this, I remember.
I saw bear.
I do remember a line. I think the next day when we were out, I do remember a line of women waiting to have a conversation.
That video?
Yeah, with her waiting to have a conversation with.
Oh wow, Mr. Walos, yeah.
Nah, you lot are dumb.
Mr. Ryan and Bunda.
No. Let's just make this clear. Yeah, one. Yeah, one.
One line. Swear down.
Yeah, cool. One. Before we end the thing here, one
whole line of women.
You were there, blood.
It was single file. They were patient.
You were there.
They were patient.
Yeah, bro.
No, the next thing was the video.
Okay.
They were in single file, ready to greet him one by one.
What the thing is though, I only know one of them. Yeah, actually one of them. Yeah.
And the rest of fans.
No, the rest of them I don't know.
No, it's true. He only knew one of the lines still.
Oh, okay.
I only knew one of them because
That's
they were
a good
like.
thing, bro. The fuck?
I only knew one of them. I'm like, cool. Hey, I didn't expect you to be here, but I kind of anticipated it. Cool, done, bounce. And then as soon as me and you were chatting, and then the other person was like tapping me. I'm like, how do I know you from somewhere? She might listen to this. I don't care. But she's like, oh yeah, from house party. I said, raw house party. Now I remember who you are. I'm like, hello, how you doing? Cool. Keep it moving. This guy says, raw, you know the babes introduced? I said, raw, Gavin.
I went to free balls. It wasn't a KDB, right?
I honestly do not recall what you're talking about.
Gavin, he's
However,
like, yo, the girl with the blonde tips, she's buff, you know? And then when he noticed, like, I know her, she's like, now introduce, man. Still, oh God.
I'm being honest, I don't recall. However, Pox for president, innit?
Pox for president.
Pox for president.
Pox for president. Big up Pox. Big up Pox.
If you know, you know.
Pox,
If
bro.
you know, you
Go.
know, bro.
But say
Pox for
that, man, them. This has been a fun episode. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, man, yes.
It's been a fun episode.
Hey, part 2 coming soon.
Oh, you wanna do a part 2? Say no more. We're trying to do something still.
The
But yeah,
stew becomes gravy.
but yeah,
I don't want that part to that, bro.
you're tough. But yeah, but yeah, Mandem, appreciate you, all you man.
Kith and Kin, baby.
Alright, one more question. So who is Kith and who is Kin? Are you one of them? And
You're
where's
dumb.
the other person?
No, Kith and Kin is friends and family in Old English.
Oh, okay. I like that still.
Kith and Kin, baby.
Yeah. So yeah, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, Google Play.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and all that.
If it's a platform,
Auntie's
he's on it.
house.
Go
You know
watch
what I
it.
mean?
What you call it?
Auntie's
Shout out to
house
Guap
as well.
Magazine, we're on there as well.
Come on.
Shout out to all the team there.
What
Some
else?
podcasts. I'm trying to get on
What
Tidal.
else?
What
else?
What else?
What else, Mr. What
But yeah,
else?
but
What
yeah,
else?
Who
peace.
said what else? What's his? Is it Sarkodie?
Oh no, I know that's.
Yeah, it is.
I don't even know.
it is.
But yeah, peace out to the man done one time. Peace out.
Peace out.
Let's.
In a bit.
Okay, cool.